What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. Tonight we're back on the Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii grind. We finished Wonderstop last night. Just checking notifications. We finished Wonderstop last night, which was cool. I liked the game a lot. It got me a little bit emotional at the end, more than I was expecting. The end sort of sucker punched me with emotion, but it was fantastic. One of the better indie games I've ever played. Definitely one of the best I've played in recent memory. Probably one of my favourite games I've played so far this year. And we've already had a good year for games so far, and we've got more good ones coming. So, I'm excited. Yeah, and I also got off stream the Platinum for Tales of Kenzera Zao, which was also a fantastic little indie game. I would recommend both of them, and I would also say I've posted about both of them in the Discord and on like Twitter and pretty much everywhere, I think, so you can find my thoughts on them and stuff like that. But yeah, that's been great. And the last couple of days have just been nuts in gaming in general, because we've had the Oblivion remaster slash remake. I think it's called remastered, but it looks like a remake. I don't know any further details, so I don't know how in depth it is. Maybe it is just a remaster, but it looks fantastic. I've never really played Elder Scrolls games. I think I've played some of Skyrim. Like when I say some, I mean the tiniest little bit. Bethesda games are weird for me. They do a lot of open world stuff really well. They do some things really well, and other things, capture me less. But yeah, I think for me, it's just about what you get out of them. I think they do open worlds, yeah, like great. Fallout 4 was really my main Bethesda experience, which I feel like 3 was the one everyone always remembers and talks about as being like, that like iconic game changer one when it came out. And yeah, the Elder Scrolls I've never really played much of, so I feel a little bit out of the loop with that one. It kind of makes me want to play it, but then also I don't know if I'll bounce off of it and then it'll be pointless. Also, money's tight, obviously. Like, you can't just go splashing the cash on every game. Expedition 33 comes out tomorrow. Its reviews came out today. They are incredible. They're, like, really, really good. So, I've been looking forward to that game. We will be playing that game, though I don't think we'll get to play it until probably the start of May, which isn't too far off now, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, we'll probably have to wait a little bit longer, at least another week, before we can play that. And then today they announced the release date for Ghost of Yotei, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, which looks incredible. It's coming out October 2nd, which I believe I was putting it in my little list of games that I'm interested in and when they come out and stuff like that. And I think it's the same day as Directive 8020, which is interesting, just because games usually try to avoid launching on the same day. You always get some, but they're very different games, obviously. One's that sort of like horror B-movie interactive type game, and the other one is very much a open world period Japanese, narrative driven, but ultimately you got more control, etc. There's a bit of action adventure in there. So I'm interested to see how they both do. Chances are we wouldn't have played Directive 8020 on release day anyway, because we've got to sync up with Nick, and we don't know right now what either of us is going to be looking like for the 2nd of October. But Ghost of Yotei will be an almost immediate cop, if not immediate, because Tsushima was so good. Yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, we're back here. We're about to meet Jason's ex-wife. I think ex-wife. At least they're separated if they're not divorced. And Noah's mum. As well as Moana again. No, not Moana. What the hell was her name? Naomi. Oh no, Naomi's the mum. Maybe? I don't remember. No, the daughter that is on Rich Island is Moana. Naomi is the other daughter, or is it the mum? Bro's nervous. I told you, Dad, it's going to be okay. Alright, well, we're going to find out. We're meeting the other daughter here. But also, it sounds like the mum owns this shop. Maybe. This is the other daughter.
マットランティスにいる時よりその学校の方が俺は好きだな。
私のことはいいから。
Uh,
いや、ジェーン。
Jane's the mum.
ジェイソン。
Jane and Jason.
それにノア。母ちゃん。
あんたらは積もる話がありそうやな。
Yeah, shall I go for a walk?
ゆっくりしてったらえ
Oh no, I'm
え。
going to talk to Naomi.
俺が話してくるわ。
そうだな。
Surely she should be part of the conversation
俺たちも後から行くよ。
as well. Surely she should be part of the catching up too.
このお店ね、私の稼ぎで開いたの。マッドランティスにはもう5、6年出入りしている。今じゃクイーン・ミシェルの秘書兼ボディーガード。
You're not a very good bodyguard if you're here.
なるほど。腕に覚えがあるっちゅうことか。だりで悪党相手に物おじせんわけや。
パパの血筋なのかしらね。私にはそっち方面で才能があったみたい。それを育ててくれたママにはいっぱい稼いで楽させてあげないと。
Okay, so it's actually Naomi's jewelry store, not
一応まっとうな仇の生活も目指してはみたけど、うまくいかなかったんだ。なんていうかつまらなくてね。
You got your dad's
私は
spirit,
社会不適合者ってわけ。
pirate
ノア
spirit.
やモアナとは違うヤクザ者よ。
俺にそんな言い訳選んで。
You're basically a
どうせ
Yakuza.
頭がいいんや。
Well,
それに正直
You're
俺があん
talking
た
to
の
one.
話で興味あんのはネレ島の秘密だけやしの。
でしょうね。そうこなくて。
Majima basically said, I don't care about you, I just want to know about the treasure.
パパやマサルと一緒にいたんだから、もう一度は耳にしたでしょう。エスペランサの話。
せやな。
200年前、パルミラ環礁に海賊たちが埋めた10億ドルの財宝。でも実はそのお宝が眠っている場所
On LA Island, who would have guessed?
ネレ島だった。
Under an LA Island. Well, I guess you can't bury it on. Well, you can bury it on.
その
Because
確
that's,
証をつかむの。
that's something people say,
ク
but
イーンからあなたに頼みたい仕事。
if you bury it, it's always under,
も
right?
し私たちが掴んでいる情報が正しかった場合、ネレ島には今エスペランサを狙う連中がそ知らぬ顔して何人も集まってる。みんな何のかんの理由をつけてネレ島から
The
離れようとし
Yakuza, the Palicana,
不思議
and
じゃない？原発ゴミ溜め込んだ島にヤクザ
they're
が
all
わざ
there
わ
for
ざ
that
ボランティ
reason.
アで来る。それに教祖が逮捕までされてるのに信仰心を固くなに持ち続けるパリ
That's
カ
so
ナの島。
interesting because I wonder if the reason they tried to get rid of Majima is because he actually knows where it is, but now he's got amnesia and he doesn't remember.
そんな状況だから。
I mean, did he figure it
ク
out?
イーン・ミシェルも一枚噛みたがってる。マッドランティスの他の連中には知られずにね。
I believe it.
もし興味があるなら私たちの側についてキャプテンマジマ一緒にお宝を掘り当てましょう。そうしたらみんなハッピーになれる。パパも
But I also feel like
ノアも
I'm actually getting weird vibes from Naomi, like she's actually bad.
命の恩があるんだ
I mean, the Queen is not exactly Heart of Darkness. Oh, that's the end of chapter 2, I think. Yeah. Okay. We were in chapter 2 for a long time. I think these chapters are quite long. The Old Man and the Sea, chapter 3 is called. Like, there's only like 5 chapters, I think, which is weird for these games. There's usually at least in the sort of early teens, at the very least, like 13 chapters. But yeah, this is one of those smaller spin-off titles, but each chapter seems quite long. I guess it depends how much you do like the side stuff or whether you just push the story or...
ネレ島、マッドランティス、ホノルルシティ。少年の世界は広がっていく。そんな中、パイレーツコロシアムで名を挙げたマジマの前に謎を支える美女が現
So,
れる。
the Old Man and the Sea, I wonder if that's about Majima
ノ
or
ア
one
の
of the
姉
others.
ナオミは
Someone we haven't met.
ネレ島にエスペランサの財宝が眠っているというのだ。
Crazy that there's more things hidden there, considering everything that went down. You would have thought there would have been a real sweep of that island. Also, there's like a huge part of that island is the silo and all that stuff. for the waste.
あのエスペランサか。信じらんねえな。あんだけ方々探し回ったのにずっとそばにあったわけだ。ネレ島とはよ。
ナオミ姉ちゃんはその宝探しを俺らに頼みたいってこと？
うん。家族と7年ぶりで他に言うことはなかったんかの。
ああ、それなら大丈夫。普通の話もいっぱいしたから。母ちゃんも姉ちゃんも元気してるって。
She just wants us to find it. Well, she clearly wants. They want it.
ナオ
They're
ミ
not
の
going to let us
頼
have
みっ
it.
て要はクイーン・ミシェルの命令だろう。宝探し手伝ったとしてこっちの取り分は。
クイーンが9でこっちは1。
See,
だいぶ
Queen keeps 90%.
なら俺らはクイーンの手下でもねえし従う義理はない。
当然や。ク
Just gonna find it for
の命令など
ourselves.
どうでもええ。けど海賊がお宝の場所して動かんわけあるか？取り分の話も知らん。そんな早いもん勝ちや。
そ
I'm
も
on
そ
board.
も確かなのかね。エスペランサがネレ島にあるってネタ元は誰だ？
ニューヨークの金貸し屋言うてたで。
ニューヨークの？
Why would
それ
they
っ
know?
てもしかして。
スペイドタッカー。ニュ
Spade
ーヨークの金貸し
Tucker.
で裏社会にも出入りするおじい
Oh,
ち
this is the old man.
ゃん。御年85だって。
ほら見ろスピードタッカー。俺の話と繋がった。覚えてんだろ？
わってるえ。そんなはしゃぐなや。
I don't really remember. It rings a bell though, actually.
タッカーはエスペランサがネレ島にあるとマ
What a
ジで
great
信
name.
じとる。
Spade Tucker.
せやから半年前、元登場会の志垣と組んでネレ島封鎖を邪魔した。
なんだそれ。ネレ島封鎖？そんな話あったか？
パレカナのブライスが消えた後、教団の巣窟ネレ島をどうするか。ハワイの州政府としては信者たちにこれ以上結束されても困る。だから全員を追い出して島の出入りを封鎖しようとしてたの。でもそうなるとタッカーはお宝を探しに行けない。
せやな。
と言って正直にお宝があるなんて言ったら所有権で揉める。島で見つかったお宝はパレカナのもの？それとも州政府のもの？タッカーの取り分なんて一番後回しでしょうね。おこぼれがあるかも怪しい。
なるほど。
そこでタッカーは島の原発ゴミを処理したいってヤクザたちから言わせたわけ。体張って環境を守ろうって言うんだからみんなダメとは言いづらい。ネレ島封鎖を取り下げさせるにはいい手だったんじゃない？
And they didn't see through that.
も
Hello,
とも
my
と日
Becky.
本もヤクザもネレ
Welcome
島
to
の
the
不
street.
法投棄を知らずに後押ししてたって因縁があってね。タッカーはだからヤクザに白羽の矢を立てた。もちろん志垣たちも島に宝があるって知らされてる。財宝を掘り当てたらタッカーと山分け。
ちょ待て。あんたなんでそこまで連中の計画知っとるんや？
マットランティスの情報は
I was gonna say, you work for the Queen of the Pirates. I feel like
ネレ
you
島で
hear
遊ぶ
everything.
ヤクザは酒と女にだらしなくてね。小さな噂も集めて分析すれば立派なインテリジェンス。
I'm alright. How's you, my Becky?
ゲームに勝ちたいなら相手の手札はこっそりめくらなきゃ。
I'm alright. You've hurt your leg while running.
さす
Fantastic.
が俺の娘。ってことは
Of course you have.
タッカーが
Or like pulled a
ネレ
muscle
島
or
にヤクザを
something?
行かせた言い出しっぺか。
一つ気になるのはなんでタッカーは
We gotta find out some info from Spade Tucker, I'm guessing.
確かに。なんでだ？
ナオミもまだそこまではわからん言うてる。
そうなんだ。
All that said, we can't forget Naomi's aligned with Madlantis. Jury's still out on whether we can actually trust her. True that. It's hard because like they're family to her, so they probably immediately instinctively trust her a bit more, but I'm not sure I do.
だとしたら船長、この後俺らはどう動く？五郎丸の進路はどっちだ？
俺が今いっちゃん話聞きたい相手はネレ島におる。
ネレ島っ
Ooh, we're going
て
to Nelly Island.
志垣のこと？
おうよ。 シガキはエスペランサを追ってネレ島に来たんや。タッカーともグル。けど、そんなん俺にはお首にも出さんかった。
そういやあいつ、あんたにはさっさと日本へ帰れって感じだったよな。邪魔者を追っ払おうって腹だったか。
もう水臭いこと言わせんわ。
I like how the crew that are here are the people they know you've recruited. The normal pirates, Captain Beef. You have to have them at this point. Although that guy, I can't remember if he was a side quest guy or not. Oh, isn't he the guy for the things you ride around on? What the hell are they called? The street surfer things, which I think you did have to meet him, so makes sense. Feels like my tendon in the back of my knee is being janky, keeps pinging and it's sore. You better be careful with that. That's like your ACL. Potentially. You gotta be careful with that. You don't want that injury. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt and you won't be running anytime soon if you do that. If you I mean, you'd know if you'd proper done it and it would be a lot more painful, but you won't be running for a while if you do that in. Between Shigaki, Palakana, and this Saejima guy, there's definitely going to be a fight waiting on Nele Island. I'd better prepare here before setting off. Saejima? I'm excited for Saejima, bro. Diamond Head Manager. Going well, huh? Hey, seems like you're having some success. I've been hearing tales of your exploits. I prepared a special present to reward your hard work. When you've got time, stop by Diamond Head. I've got some new bounty info, so I'll send that over too. I'm expecting great things of you. Sweet. Pheasant meat. It's from the back of my knee and up my thigh. So not ACL, that was down to ankle. I think it is, so maybe not that. I can't off the top of my head think of what it would be there, but back of your knee is always a bit, you just gotta be careful with it. I know you know, but Captain? Hey, it's Captain Beef, what's up? I have something to ask of you. Do you remember how I told you that my papa was a treasure hunter? Oh. Yeah, I remember. In those days, he was close with a man named Shen-san, and I recently received a request from him. He's helped me before, and I'd like to return the favor. Do you think you and the crew would help me with it? No problem. What's the request? He needs some balls. He needs balls? Yeah. Not in the way you're thinking. I'm talking about valuable golden balls. Shen-san is a world-famous ball collector, and he wants me to find a count of 7 balls from Hawaii and Madlantis for him. This is a Dragon Ball reference. This whole thing. And he's been in a couple of the other games now as well. I only did 4K and stopped when it hurted. You just gotta be careful. 7 balls, huh? And they could be anywhere in Hawaii or Madlantis. Sounds like a hassle. It may be worth our while, though. In exchange for the balls, he'll grant us a wish. A wish? For anything? It would seem so. Shen-san is extremely wealthy. I've heard he can grant just about any wish one might have. Collect 7 balls and get a wish granted, huh? Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, I'm in. Let's find those balls and get a wish come true. Thank you. The 7 balls are apparently all in Madlantis and Hawaii, so let's make sure to keep an eye out for them. They're scattered, yeah, but when you wish upon some balls... Oh look, tells me where they are. Chinese medicine shop, sushi restaurant, Seaside Avenue, pool, pawn shop, masked doll, man chasing sickos, freak on top of dunghill, sweaty man near the Colosseum. Fantastic. Well, there's a bunch more bounties now. Suddenly. It looks like that's the main thing to do here, is bounties at the moment. Bounties and balls. Hello. You bought chocolate Horlicks? Nice. gonna make that. I'm gonna make that. Right. Let's get this bounty. Catto. Doesn't look like any cat I've ever seen. Get countered, idiot. Ow. Dropped his ace. I got a lot of money. Chinese medicine shop, sushi restaurant. See, Chinese medicine shop, there's a sushi restaurant here. So I feel like that's a good shout. In fact, I don't know of another obvious sushi restaurant. There's probably other restaurants that have sushi, but a very good bedtime drink. Good for making you sleepy. That's why I like hot chocolate, it's great. Talbot. Coming in, Talbot. You and your buddies get shanked up. Uh-oh. How you like me now, Talbot? Boom. You're done, son. It's a good way to make money, to be fair. Just go and beat up some random dude. I wanted to go... I'm going to go to the sushi restaurant. I also want to go to Julie's Gearworks. Because I want to see if there's anything we can get for this ship that would improve it. There's a ramen shop there, but you can't go into it. Crazy to me. In a game like this that has so much food and restaurants you can go into. I still think that's a hilarious way to threaten somebody. I'll beat your whole ass off. We got a little gang over here. Not one, but several. Yeah, exactly. He's not just going to beat half my ass off. It's my whole ass.
時間食うてもうたわ
Still, is that better than being threatened with having you then beat your asshole off? Just saying. Sounds like a different offer, to be honest. Ow. Bro just pulled out like a little spray can. Thanks for the money, buddy. I'll beat your whole ass off. I don't really need anything you got, man. Let's fight this dude down here. Haze. They got masks, these guys. Masks and balaclavas, that's how you know they're serious. Serious criminals. Everyone knows the serious ones wear masks and balaclavas. You're gonna use your little superpower attack. There we go. End of the line, he says. Yeah, but not for me. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Just ran into that bin, pushed it over. I could fast travel up here. I got the money. We can get a taxi. And then we're gonna find this golden ball. Oh yeah, look. It's literally on this guy's balls. Fantastic. I would also like some sushi. Premium nigiri set. That sounds great. Thank you.
いただきます。
ありがとう。
Right. We're just going around beating people up for money at the moment. But I also want to collect the golden bowls. Hello. Robber gone rogue. Balaclava. Nani? Should you be looking after Lilo? Little Disney reference in there for you guys. Kind of feel bad. What do you mean, let's see me try? You're done. Dale. Where's Seaside Avenue? I think it might be like over here. One of them said something about Seaside Avenue pool, which makes me think it's either this little pool here or this one here. I don't know of any other pools, to be honest. So it's probably a safe bet that it's one of those. Chinese medicine shop, I know where that is. Pawn shop mask doll. I don't know where that is. I just go to all the pawn shops, I guess. I don't think there's any pawn shops in Madlantis. There's like vendors that serve as basically what a pawn shop is, but I don't have a shop, so I assume what I'm looking for is not going to be there. Kind of want to make this coconut machine gun. Just as we can. And then we can make a super coconut machine gun. Just because we can. Brilliant ring. Slowly drains the heat gauge when equipped. Why would I want that? That doesn't sound like something I would want. Squid wing. Squid wing. Shark ring. Coconut ring. I guess we could just make some. Okay, I can't afford to make the squid one. Or the coconut one. For now. I don't know that I need them. This is a thumb ring. Made with a very rare ore. It's a turd. It's got a turd on it. I'm just looking at the stats to see if there's a better ring to have on them. What have I got here? This is the voyage ring. This boosts my attack loads. 20, 80 this gives us. So I'll lose 20, 40, but then gain 380 on attack. That seems kind of nuts. I feel like that's worthwhile. This does 160, 10, 40. That's pretty good too, to be honest. But what about the turd ring? Has anyone considered the turd ring? Yeah, we'll wear the shark ring. We'll wear the shark ring, why not? Give me one reason why not. You can't. Pirate crew's looking good. What do you think it is? What do you think what is? You seen something? Hold on. Is this the pawn shop? Is there a mask? Uh-huh. Of course it's on his balls. Golden ball. Obtain 2 balls. The trophy's called not counting the usual ones. Fantastic.
Hey.
God, I love it.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Hey.
Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, you got an iron plate. If you want that, you're welcome.
It's a
Mixed murder artist. Get it? It was MMA. Nice. Your boys are done. How about fighting 5 of me instead of 1? I love the way they just gang up on him. He's got no chance. Well, you tried. He put up a fight. He was worth 16,000 as well. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right. I need Chinese medicine shop and the pool. We go down here. Because this is where the pools are. Only thing is, I like that it seems that Noah will mention if he thinks we're in the right spot.
Aloha!
Aloha to you too, sir. Could I please have some fried calamari?
Thank you very much.
I really want to go to Hawaii. One of those bucket list places that I'm like, always wanted to go there. Okay, well if it is this pool, I can't see it yet. And my boy hasn't said anything. Boy. You got anything to say, boy? There's someone to beat up over here. I'm gonna go around, if I go around here, and get to this place. And it could be here, because this is a pool. You see anything, Noah? No. This is where we recruited the Carnal sisters. Interesting though, because it said Seaside Avenue, which I think is this. And this is Aloha Street. Is there actually a street called Seaside Avenue or Riverside Walk? Pearl Ave? Yeah, I'm not sure there actually is a Seaside Avenue. Just trying to think where else there'd be a pool. A pool? Why can't I just hop over this is the real question. Oi. Unless I need to be in the pool. Where am I? That guy's speech bubble said, where am I right now? At work, of course. While he stood in the pool. Love that for him. Little performance going on there. I was coming here to fight, you know, the other dudes, not you. But you can get it too, I guess. Catch these hands.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Dale. Thieving swindler. Not exactly a badass criminal reputation. That was embarrassing for you, man. And he landed face down, ass up in the sand. That's not great. Not great for you. We're now buddies with Ben. That's the important information. Seaside Avenue. Is that what it said, or am I crazy? Seaside Avenue pool. I'm just trying to remember. I mean, one, I can't see anywhere on the map actually called Seaside Avenue, but I think it might be this area. But then pool. I went to the only pool I was in this area, and it wasn't there. A pool, you say? A pool. Oh, Seaside Avenue's here. Okay. Hey, at least I have a location now. There is a Seaside Avenue. The one that goes straight down there. I don't know where there's a pool there, though. Unless it's by one of the hotels. I suppose you guys have any idea now? That these guys were volunteering to tell me, but apparently not. They just wanted to get stabbed. Is this a pool? Is there a pool back here? There is a pool back there, hold on. What do you think it is? Okay, so we're in the right spot. I mean, it's usually not super complicated. Wait, he's one of those, like, weirdo dudes. He's got the butterfly mask on. Sorry, weirdo dudes is, rude. He's actually a sicko. Man chasing sickos is actually one of the, it's actually one of the other ones. Should tell him there's one over there. I'm pretty sure he's at the thing down there. He's at the bus stop. So most of them are here, actually. There's more here than in Madlantis. Because the Chinese medicine shop is also here. Man chasing sickos is sat over here. Does that mean he sells it, actually? Yeah, 3,333 points. I guess we're playing Sicko Snap. In case you're wondering, yeah, I did lots of Sicko Snap off stream. Just need 3,300. Is that what I said? It might actually have been 3,333. But yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to get. I like how that's considered an excellent photo. Couldn't see half of it. I mean, it's 3,000 points to complete this. How have I not got him then? This is the guy grinding on the inside of this window. Love that. I think I theoretically have enough now.
ストタイミングや。
Nice. Good timing.
感じやな。いい映画撮れたで。
What's happening? I always forget just how ridiculous this shit
い
is.
い映画撮れたで。
I don't know why. It's a game full of ridiculous shit.
感じやな。感じやな。
We should have the points though, more than enough. We should have actually like double what we needed.
感じやな。いい映画撮れたで。感じやな。いい映画撮れた
Ooh, I
で。
nearly didn't get you. You went back down into hiding, but you're not very well hidden in that bush. Sucks to suck.
いまいちや
What? How was that bad?
な。いまいちや
Oh, I missed one.
な。いい映画撮れたで。
But that's excellent.
感じやな。いい映画撮れたで。
I mean, we more than cleared it, and we got more than enough points. You only got an A rank there. That's right, I already have an S rank on that one. I think I have an S rank on all of them. Right. I did all that just because I wanted this. And I'll take a couple of these as well, sure, why not? I could have bought some outfit pieces. I probably wouldn't have used them, but I could have owned them. Which I think getting a certain amount of outfit pieces is something for a trophy as well. Outfit pieces and boat pieces. Wait. Goro's got something. A silver grasshopper. Right. Chinese medicine is... Where's the Chinese medicine shop? It's here. But before we go there, we got some more bounties in this area. I've also got to go to that Diamond Head bar or whatever for some rewards, I think he said. This guy was on the wanted poster. Porter. Masseuse on the loose. And he is on the loose. Yeah, sorry dude, you're only like 2 fists strong. It's a bit of a wild thing to hear out loud. Still, 2 fists strong is stronger than these guys. Those guys were half a fist at most. Ooh, these guys are chefs. Look at them. Engrossing Spicer. Harper. You're gonna do your special. Oh, you're gonna do it now. There we go. $169,000. Nice. Right, I reckon we go here and get Howard. Man-like. And then we'll go up to Diamond Head. There's a bunch more bounties in this area, especially over here. This sort of west side. I can get all these balls. Hey kid, what's up? You're looking for bugs, okay. Do you want a dragonfly? There you go, you're welcome. Thanks for the pineapple. This was a bad trade for you, I feel. A dog! A dog! Iggy. A little dog called, well, not a little dog, just a normal sized dog called Iggy. Makes me think of a big dog called Iggy that I knew. Look at these guys. They're camo. Well, it's not really camo. They're kind of like biker jack. Maybe not biker. Headbangers brawl. Nice mohawks, everyone. Very coordinated. These guitars also very coordinated. Oh, such a dramatic fall. I love the way they racked on. Super Bounty Hunter. Completed 50 bounties. Nice. Forget it.
Apologize, and I might let you go.
I love how confident they are. He's like, apologize and I might let you go. And as he like goes to fight me. And it's like, takes like 3 punches each to take out you and all your friends. I'd be embarrassed if I was you. Just generally, but also if you step to someone like that and then you get beaten that easily, that's embarrassing. Right. This is Diamond Head.
Aloha!
And while I'm here, give me a bourbon and some nachos.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Right, now you. Ah, you're here. Here's a gift for you. Rent a Hero soundtrack. Keep up the good work. That's it. I came all the way down here for that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You ain't curb stomping shit, man. Trust me. If anyone's getting curb stomped around here, it's you. Alright. There's a dude down here. And a dude up here. They're the ones that are sort of more tucked out of the way. I'm gonna go down here. I think. Down by Dragon Cart. There we go. O'Donnell, unhappy hatchet man. Ow, they got guns. I didn't sign up for guns, guys. That's not cool. Ow. Ow. She's dead. Yeah, this is also, yeah, just a great way to make a bunch of money. Take all these guys out. That guy's got 32,000, he's not going to be easy. God damn. Are you trying to fight me, really? I'm just trying to come here and get some food at the Hip Hop Shrimp. No, it's just running away.
Hey there.
No, it's like, I'm not supposed to get involved with violence.
Thanks.
I'll go up here actually and get this guy that's topped out of the way.
I'm still paying off the house.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Watkins, the leader of a dangerous group causing indiscriminate destruction and murder with bombs and heavy weaponry. Oh, that sounds fun. It's just a wholesome group activity you guys get to. Okay. Just me and their leader now, who does have a gun. Ow. Okay. I was about to be like, hey, you got a you got a special move for me you're gonna hit me with, and then he did. And it was bad actually. And then he did, and it hurt. Aloha. Me and Sophia are now buddies.
Hi.
Hi. You'd be interested in 2 silver plates and 4 bronze ones?
Thanks so much.
No, thank you. Ooh, you're 32,002. God damn. Okay, well we might as well go to Chinatown first actually, because there's not many people here. Excuse me. Will you leave my friend alone? So I have a feeling if you leave her alone, you might just become buddies. Stab someone over the top of her. Sure, that helped our friendship immensely. It did. She loved it. She loves murder, turns out. Excuse me, I said aloha. Aloha. Something nearby. I see it. Golden ball.
Hello there.
Hello there. Just buy everything.
Oh,
There's a Red Bull. Silver butterfly. Hey man. Mitchell. The kingpin cushion. Oh, I'm not at full health. I probably should have thought about that before I started this fight. How the hell is this going? I didn't realize you were here. Jeez. He said go to hell. He said a bad word. Go. Let's give him the old neck breaker. Sorry I murdered someone right outside your shop. Can't be good for business. Let's go to this Chinese restaurant and get some food. Had my Horlicks and a shower and I'm tucked up. Hell yeah. What more could you possibly want?
Hi.
Hello. Could I please have some broccoli beef, some egg rolls, some chow fun, and a Chinese beer? Thank you. A cuddle. Aww.
Thanks.
Aww. Soon. Soon. Very soon.
Yeah? Fired up. Time for the old one.
I like how we're so strong that the game doesn't have time to process that we just instantly beat those guys' asses. Like immediately. Next week, this week's going fast. True, it is going fast. But also, yeah, next week, that's not very far now. It's not very far now. I was trying to pick up that case before I beat your ass, but this works too, I guess. He'll never shoot again. Stabbed him in his shooting hand. Alright, who else we got? 6'4", 6'4". 5, 16. Let's go here. But the two that are 32 are going to obviously be the hardest, but I don't think they shouldn't be unbeatable at this, like, at my current. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty heavily leveled out. Oh my god, it's Cha-Cha Casanova. Honestly, if I was you, I'd be embarrassed about the fight your boys put up. I'd be embarrassed about the fight you put up. Flop. Go find this Newman guy. Hey look, a magazine. Hello, you guys look quite scary actually. You look like serial killers. A group of knife-wielding slashers who attack innocent nearby. Oh, okay, so you are Master of Shadows. No, you guys are just serial killers. Although to be fair, knife-wielding, me too, so I can't really say too much about that. Except I'm not killing innocent people.
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? Wait, that particular line delivery was just really funny. Are you stupid? shit, maybe. Starting to question it myself. Not the Twitch bots. You know what's funny is, okay, I guess we're a bit more established on Twitch than we are on YouTube, but like the fact that we've not had it, I've not seen a single YouTube bot. I'm probably jinxing it by saying this. I've not seen a single bot on the YouTube chat. And you might say, but George, you've barely seen anyone in the YouTube chat, and that's true, but oh my god, it's the weirdos who oil themselves up. I don't know if YouTube gets bots, but you'd think, I can't tell if you're more likely to get bots because we're slightly more established and it's like, you know, then you're more likely to get a bot on YouTube. And when I say established, I don't mean established, but you know what I mean. We've been doing it a while. We have some followers, we have some presence. Whereas like on YouTube you don't have any, so they just don't bother. Or whether it is the case that YouTube's like stuff is better for protecting that. Because if that's the case, it just makes me think Twitch need to learn something from YouTube about protecting themselves, right? Because they're supposed to be like the streaming platform. It's because I protect YouTube now. No longer do I protect Twitch. We bin knew that, I know, right? Rob's a YouTube kind of guy now. To be fair, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob. You probably will correct me even if I'm not wrong, because that's just you, but I feel like if I could have streamed on YouTube the whole time and not on Twitch, you would have just watched on YouTube. Is Rob there? He is, yeah. Yeah, he said it's because I protect YouTube now. No longer do I protect Twitch. It's funny because I got you in the joint chat. My brain automatically thought you responded to Rob when you said we didn't knew that. Because you said it after he says, no longer do I protect Twitch. And I was like, we've been knew that. So I was like, wow, Becky's calling him out. Oh, the slow-mo turn. The aura. The aura this man has. That was brutal. I felt that. Sawyer. Ow.
This is your first fight.
What do you mean, is this my first fight? If it is, I'm beating your ass in my first fight. I don't think this is the win you think it is. Ow. I just think YouTube is better, but Twitch has a lot more tools for streaming right now. I think from what I always hear is that YouTube's like stream quality tends to be better because it's less. I don't know if it's compressed less. It still is compressed, but I think it's compressed less. So don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what I've heard. That's a lot of coffee. Just eat 3 moldy burgers, because why not? I don't see that being an issue at all. But yeah, as far as the chat experience and like streaming tools, Twitch still has the best stuff. What's funny though is most of it's not even provided by Twitch. Some of the like the chat experience is, but like a lot of the tools I suppose you find elsewhere, but a lot of them aren't like necessarily compatible with YouTube. Or like what's annoying is things like Nightbot, where as far as I'm aware I can only use it on one of the platforms, so it's on Twitch. And it's like, oh, it would be good if we could have it on both, if it would go into both. I thought I wasn't going to dodge that thing for a second. I thought I done messed it up. There we go. I feel like they missed a trick with not having people be recruitable from this stuff. You know, like you beat them in as a bounty target, and then you recruit them. But I guess they're all labelled as pretty terrible people, so that's probably why. Which obviously wouldn't necessarily not fit in on a pirate ship, but probably not the wholesome kind of vibe they're making out like our pirate ship has. So I get it, and I respect it. Who's getting bullied over here? Oh, we're already buds, so... I love the logic of that. When I'm trying to become buddies with them, when they're just my friends, I'll save them. But if we're already buddies, I'm like, hey, you're on your own. Just gonna buy a bunch of this. Because I can.
It's a pleasure.
I'm now friends with them. Hello. I like that you look like a really classic thief. Tempus Fugitive. Ualo Heke. His current favourite thing to steal is time. He's 5 fists strong, which is the maximum number of fists strong. He doesn't have much health. Oh no, he does. He has a lot of health. Shit, okay. He's gonna steal my time. I was like, oh, he had an orange health bar. That's not very much health, but actually, it was like orange on top of all the other colours, which is weird because orange is like my main colour, and yeah, it's also like the second colour of health bar is orange. So that's confusing. Bye bye. About that. Bye bye, but not for me. That's embarrassing, bro. You were 5 fists strong. Worth 32,000. And you kind of just got your cheeks clapped. Like it was nothing. Alright, now we've got to fight this Mendoza guy, and I think then he's the last bounty in Hawaii. There's probably others in Madlantis and such. This person's still being bullied. Oh, it's a different person now. We can go in here, like Hyper Ecstasy. I wonder what they sell here.
Oh, hello.
An M ring. And an S ring. Yeah, sure, we'll get one each of those. Cat face paint. Dancer. Well, you've got to get the massage machine thing for the front of the ship. A rose. My glorious Goro Maru. Just buy everything they've got in the shop, to be honest. Nice. Just been in the sex shop. I love that there's S and M rings, by the way. It's just so funny. Have I mentioned I love this game? Alright, this guy is the last one. He's also a five fist pandemonium pugilist. His whereabouts are unknown, what is known is how tough he is. Well, you say his whereabouts are unknown, but it was marked on my map, so he should do some. There's a leak somewhere. He should do something about that. What does the S and M refer to? You know what? That's a great question. Is it submissive or submission and masochism? Sadism? And oh, it's probably sadism and masochism, maybe. Someone who knows, let us know. Someone with the experience to know, let us know. I personally have never had sex before, so. My virgin mind. I know. Wait, you know I've never had sex before, or you, or you know, or you know the information? That's the question. So what you're talking about? What the S and M in S and M stands for? My first thought was like slave and master. It could be, potentially. Ha! Virgin. I know, man. That's okay. Listen, it's okay. We don't judge. We'll all get there in time, okay? Unless we don't want to. Not everyone wants to get there. Drink up these half-empty drinks. Almond jelly. YouTube boys haven't got there yet, and that's okay. This is actually a stream for virgins, so if you're not one, you're gonna have to get out. Oh, I just ate that meat pie for no reason. That was just all, again, a bit of a mad thing to just hear out loud, but there's always a reason.
Hello?
A black tortoise ring. Dirty pants. I think I should just, I'm not even going to use this stuff up. I've got so much money and I feel like I might as well
Thank you.
start buying more of this outfit stuff. Because there probably will be more recruits and stuff where they're like, can you please come out be wearing it? Because we've had that a couple times. I need to charge my phone, and unfortunately the plug is on the opposite side of the room to the bed. one of them situations, huh? There's still photos to take in Madlantis. We get a zombie outfit if we took them all. That's pretty cool. Look up at the pier. Bar district entrance in front of the pier. The walls of the Colosseum. Gaming hall square. Queen's Castle. Inside the hotel. That's not that bad actually. I feel like that's doable. The island centre. Wall of a fishing village house. So I'm a lurky lurk. I play out loud but I won't be able to chat. Much love. That's a good excuse. I'm gonna write that one down, right? She's like, anyway, I'm leaving, so. So here's my reason. She's like, I gotta tell him something. I'm not leaving. Like the fucking Wolf of Wall Street meme. I'm not fucking leaving. Don't make me feel bad. It wasn't me, it was Rob. It was Rob. It's Rob's fault. It was Rob that said that's a good excuse. I'm gonna write that one down. I realised he said it in YouTube, so you couldn't hear him. I mean, you couldn't read it. You couldn't hear him anyway. It'd be weird if you could. Not my fault this room is designed poorly. That is pretty shitty. That is pretty shitty. It's alright. I'll manage.
お疲れさん。お疲れ。
もん取れとるか
I got paper plates? Paper plates?
何がかかるかな
Give me this
収
fruit.
穫って立派に育ったな
Superb. Unfortunate.
元
You just have to put up with Rob. I know, but I've been putting up with Rob for a long time now, so I'll make it through.
気大きくなるんやで
Good night, my beaky.
よう船長。
Sleep well, sweet dreams.
船長
I love you. And I miss you. I like how Becky asked what S&M stands for, then called us virgins, then left. That's very on brand. Let's have a drink with Jason.
こうやって差しで飲むのは初めてだったが、あんたも不思議な男だよな。
ん何がよ
最初会った時は記憶も金もなくて行き倒れて
And now
た。そ
we're
れが
besties.
今じゃ一発の船長になってる
And now we're
んだぜ
besties.
不思議な話だろ。
確かに妙な成り行きやったねさまさま今時こんなに海賊船がうようよしてるとはの
知る人ぞ知るってやつだ。
もう21世紀やいうのに
Are there actually pirate ships like this in Hawaii?
撃ち落とる
I want to know.
何言ってんだ、21世紀だって。
は
そうか、なるほど。道理で時々話が噛み合わねえと思った。船長、お前は今が21世紀だと思ってんのか？
なん
I've
や
got
と
amnesia.
ここ21世紀ちゃうんかほら今この時代は
I ain't falling for that shit.
なんてそんな手に引っかかるかいなとアホ
記憶ない割には勘はいいよな。やっぱり船長になれるだけのことはある。
You know what's wild about amnesia? Is like how much you forget. Because if you forget everything, like how can you even like speak? Like how do you understand how to speak or how to speak English or language? Like all that stuff. Wasn't there someone in real life who they got amnesia and when they woke up they spoke a different language? How does that happen? You completely forgot the language you already spoke, but you also learned a whole new one? Like, how does that happen?
俺以上にノアがいい顔になってる。この間お前が言ってた通り、ノアにとっては今が冒険に出る時だったんだ。あいつは新しいもん見るたびでかくなってくようだ。
どうかんや子供の成長を見るっちゅうのは気持ちええもんやな。
ただちょっとお前に懐きすぎてる。
I mean, that's fair. I'm not sure I'm the best influence on him either.
今だけのことやないがそない真顔になんね
But neither are you, to be honest.
俺がノアを島から出さなかったのはあいつの体を心配してのことだったんだ。
I am aware.
そこのところはあいつにもあんたにも誤解された
I
く
won't
な
let
い。
you let me forget that.
なんや酔うとんのかそりゃお前すぐ飲んだく
No,
れ
he's
になる
always
けど
drunk.
ね
もうそうだった。軽く飲むつもりがついグビグビいっちまう。ノアにはこんな風になってほしくねえもんだ。
I'll teach Noah how to drink. Kids will make do no matter what. You've been a damn fine dad. I mean, I'm bonding with him, so I feel like I should say this. I'm not sure I 100% agree with it. He's not been a horrendous dad, but he's also not been a great dad. He's been protecting his son. You know, and looking out for him, but he's also kept him isolated and, you know. And he's always drunk.
あんたはええ父ちゃんやでノアの手本になっとるそない自分を悪く言うもんやない
Look at the drawings on the whiteboard.
あんたは飲んだくれで酒臭くて人の話聞かんかったり 異常に頑固やったりもする。清潔感もいまいち。過去には仲間の八百長で大事な船なくしてうかつなとこもある。穴だらけで嫁
I'm not surprised your wife ran off.
納得の御人や。
That's brutal.
まだ言うのかよ。
You needed to hear this though.
せやけどな。あの子を世界一気にかけてるのはやっぱりあんたや、ジェイソン。そんな親父がそばにおるからノアは安心して冒険に出られるんやで。父ちゃんやないか。
船長、お前はなかなか話せる男だ。
What does that
今
mean?
頃気づいたんか。俺
I
の
look
良
wise.
さはパッと見で伝わらんようやの。
節穴で悪かったね。けど
I do think the earrings really add to the pirate
抜
vibe.
いてた気がするよ。お前さんのこと誰よりも早く信じられる男として見てた。約束を守る男だってね。で、その通り島の外に連れ出してもらえた。
あんな子供と約束したからには命がけで守らな男じゃう。大人の責任注文や。当たり前やろ。
胸にしみる言葉だな、そいつは。俺もあいつの父親と
We
して
gotta have a drink linked with
忘れないように
Masaru
し
as
よう。
well after this.
よう言うたで。褒めてるわ。
また飲もうぜ、船長。
おう、望むとこや。いつでも受けて立ったる。
Your deepened bond has increased Jason's max level and strengthened his squad leader traits. Sick. I forgot that that's what that does because it did it for Noah as well. Okay, so what's his max level now? Oh, it's 50, but he's basically we'd already earned him enough XP for him to get there anyway. So he's just there. He's just max level already. Did it say we could do that with him again? Is that what it said? I feel like it said that there was like more. It doesn't say finale. Bond deepened, but it doesn't say finale. So I'm guessing we'll have another chance to do a bit more. Let's have a drink with Masaru.
いやー、それにしてもだ船長。今まで俺も方々船に乗ってきたけどよ。ヤクザの船長ってのは初めてだった
He's my first mate.
な。
まあ、せやろな。けど、いろんな海見てきたんやろ。
大抵はハワイの近くだ。トレジャーハンターの頃はもうちょい遠くまで出てたけど。
おお、ええの
俺はコックだ。世界中のうまいもん食って研究してきたよ。ただ、お楽しみは他にもある。何かわかるか？
あほか。お前のその顔見たら一目瞭然や。そんなもんあるやろ。女や。
You got a weakness for
お
women.
いおいおいおい。俺ってそんな風に見えちゃってる？違うって。世界各国のお国柄とかそういうのって言いたかったんだよ。
な？そうやったんか？そら
I don't think I'm wrong, but
ほんと失礼しちゃうぜ船長。思い出すな。いろんな国のいろんな人とか風習。中でも一番印象に残ってるのはあれだ。
the nude beaches they have in Europe.
ヌーディストビーチ。
ヌーディストビーチ？
Nudist beach.
あれ知らないか？
何言うとるんや、知っとるわい。ヌーディストビーチ言うたらあれやな。
Beaches where the dunes look like tits. Just this being an option sums up this game series. Beaches where you can hang out naked. I mean, I know what nude beach is.
ビーチやろ。男も女も
I frequent them all the time.
記憶喪失のくせにそういうのだけは覚えてるんだな。
個人的な記憶以外は大概覚えとる。
ありゃ衝撃だったな。 あの頃俺は母ちゃんの胸しか見たことなかったから
Wild.
なのにとんでもなくセクシーな美女が平気な顔して泳いでんだ。
お前さっきお楽しみは女ちゃう言うとらんかったか？
Also, he just
ちゃん
said
とおっさんも全裸だったぞ。
he went there when he was an adult, right? And he said before that, the only boobs he'd seen in the wild were his mom's.
いろんなとこがあるっちゅうわけやな。マサルはさすがに場数踏んでるの。
In wild.
いつかは日本にも行ってみたいもんだ。キャバクラってのがあるんだろ。ほんの数十ドルで美女に囲まれて飲むことができる。
せやな。
Yeah.
値段はピンキリやけど安い
So
とこで
is
そ
he
んぐらいや。
Hawaiian or is he Japanese or is he both?
あとなんだ。
Like he's obviously not from Japan, but he might have
パパ活っての
Japanese
もある
like
んだ
his
ろ。
family.
日本最高だな。夢の国かよ。
Daddy date, sugar daddy dating.
詳しいの。けど日本のおもろいとこは他にもあるで。例えばそうやな。
Like for instance, Momo Kyun. I don't know what that means or is, and that scares me to pick it, to be honest. Great comedy. I don't actually know anything about Japanese comedy. Apart from this game series, which is really funny, to be fair. Or anime. I mean, anime, everyone knows anime. I'm going to say great comedy. I feel like that's what he would say.
日本の芸人たちは笑えるで。漫才言うの知っとるか？
So you're going to play Oblivion? I don't know, Rob.
ボケ担当とツッコミ担当が
Not anytime soon, because I can't afford it. But also, I was talking earlier about Bethesda games and how I've never really fully clicked with Bethesda games. Fallout 4 is like the one I have the most experience with from Bethesda.
俺の話全然興味なさそうやな。
But and I've played literally a tiny bit of Skyrim. I don't own it. I've never owned it, which is crazy considering the amount of times they've released it. Someone said, wouldn't it have been really funny if during that event yesterday, Todd Howard came out and just wiped away the eye and was like, Skyrim again.
そこからじーっと離れると寺と神社と静かなとこもあってな。
The DLC in Oblivion was great. I've heard many good things about it, and like so many people have jumped straight on it because of either nostalgia or they never played it before and have heard great things. I know you're an Oblivion truther when it comes to like how everyone thinks of Skyrim, and you're like, no, Oblivion's better. You like Morrowind as well, right? Is it Morrowind you like as well? I saw someone talking about Daggerfall, which is like really old, is it not? Someone was like, they need to remaster that.
まあええやろ。お前には世話になっとるしの。そんくらいお安いご用や。
さすが船長。よく言った。
これからも頼むでマサル。頼りにしとるからな。
Do you know who I feel bad for, Rob? Is that game Expedition 33 that comes out tomorrow. Obviously this was like their big release week, and Oblivion has kind of fucked that by just shadow dropping at the start of the week. I'm hoping it still does well because it looks really good. The reviews for it are really, really good, and I will be playing. Skyrim's leveling up system was much better than Oblivion, but just the quests are so much better. And that's what I think is, to me, is more important anyway. Is like, yeah, the quests over, and like story and characters, that sort of thing over that other shit. See, his squad leader traits are insane. It makes me want to put him, you know, as a squad leader, as opposed to on the ship. But then it's like, who do I put here? To be honest, I could put. Okay, you can only look at it from here. I need to get back to the deck. I do love my ship though. It's great. It's beautiful. So yeah, if I put like her on the guns with old Clark, and then put him down here, means we've got Yappy-kun on deck. I kind of want Yappy-kun down here though. can't lie. Could swap you two. But then that's a healer, and we do want a healer in this squad. Raphael here could go up into the ship crew. Maybe something like that. Your music's so good. Change equipment. We did get new machine guns, the coconut ones. Which are the best. You can get a frost machine gun. But it's not as powerful. Okay. Can't upgrade the performance any more. Our ship is incredible. Don't need to change the appearance. Select destination. So we're supposed to go to Neve Island. Look at all this shit though. I'm gonna go to Mad Atlantis. Try and take some more of those photos. What about you, Rob? Are you gonna play? Are you gonna get Oblivion? I know you said about potentially playing it next week, right? What did you say? I was asking you about Oblivion and when you're gonna play it. What did you say?
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beat down?
Stardew started blasting music all of a sudden. Of course. Why wouldn't it? It's Stardew. It's you and it's Stardew. Of course it started. Of course it suddenly started. Hopefully next week. You're only working Monday, Thursday and Friday. Sick. I mean, you're gonna get lost in it, surely. Surely.
Ready for a beat down? I'll teach you some respect.
You ain't teaching me shit.
Really in the hole here.
Here we go, this is my Excuse me, you come through. I should finish Banjo-Tooie and Pokemon Sword first, but will I? The problem is as well though, Rob, is it's that thing of like holding yourself to like, because part of me, I basically I understand what you're saying because I'm exactly the same way where I'm like, oh, this is one of those, I don't know what they're called now, but they're like water spirits. It's like I understand wanting to do that, but then also sometimes you just never allow yourself to like move on because you're doing that. Do you know what I mean? You never allow, because basically you're like, I'll never stream again because I don't want to go back to those games, and you know, I don't feel like going back to those games, and I can't allow myself to start something new, so you just end up never doing anything. Yeah, I've been there many times. And it's hard, because you've got to sort of make that decision for yourself. But if that's what you're interested in playing on stream, then, like, I would say, you know, play that. If that's the game that you're going, yeah, actually, this is what I'm actually motivated to play. But actually a lot there, but... It's weird as I want to go back to more games just to go like that is scary. I feel that. I'm in like a real rhythm again now, so it's I'm in a much better place with it all, but like, you know, I've been there where, like you say, it's just that you get, especially like sometimes you literally plan to do it and then you get to just before the stream and you're like, and now I just have no motivation for it, you know. Don't have the energy or whatever, and like, or you're like, I could just chill and do my own thing, so I'm gonna just end up doing that. Well, I've been there, man. I'm often still am there, but I feel like lately I've been better. The only day I missed lately that I planned to do was Saturday. I did plan to do Saturday and I didn't. And I didn't do Sunday and Monday, but they were less. Sunday was like, oh, I might do it to make up for Saturday. It didn't happen. And then Monday, I don't know if I plan to do it or not, to be honest. I can't remember. Oh, the Madland, this circus. Right, and the other two are in this last area. I have started just recording a Stardew Archipelago for YouTube. I say record as I won't edit it, I'll just go up, but that can be casually done. Yeah, and then that's effectively like uploading your VODs or whatever anyway, right? It's right, Rob, if we set you up to stream on YouTube, either purely or as a multi-stream, if you want, we could figure that out, and then you wouldn't even have to upload your VODs to YouTube. Because that's the great thing about what I do now, is the VOD just, it puts itself up basically after you stream. So like, you just, you know. The only thing I do is I edit the thumbnail, because my thumbnails don't have a number on them as like a default thing for when they go up on YouTube, but then I just add a number afterwards and then put that on, and we're good. Fascinating. See, he found what I was saying. Interesting. How are you multi-streaming? Is it free or are you paying? No, it's free. It's absolutely free, my good sir. It's a thing called, it's a plugin for OBS called Item, AITUM. Yeah, and it's really simple. Just when you go live on stream, there's like an extra little like tab in your OBS, and in there you just need to click to go live on YouTube as well, and that's it. And then I have the streamer bot thing, which gives me the two chats combined, which is great too. Like, yeah, all free. So much of this stuff is just about knowing it, right? It's knowing it, and like knowing it exists, and then it's like motivating yourself to figure it out and put it together, but I don't think it's too bad. Hopefully it's compatible with Streamlabs, as I honestly CBA to Switch software. Fair. I think, I would imagine it is, but I don't know. I can't say for sure because I don't know, but I would imagine it to be. Where is this, signboard in a narrow path. And that's inside the hotel. In a narrow path, you say? I mean, that's a narrow path. This is a narrow path. Why is there loads of like posh dudes here? I guess it is like the Queen's area of the Colosseum, but I assume pirates. Yeah, it's 100% knowing what's out there and then like potentially the figuring out of how to put it together. Because sometimes it's simple and sometimes it's more complicated. Which, hey, as long as it gets done, whatever. But it's the making sure you like you say. I've had the things for multi-streaming, like the things bookmarked and stuff that I've seen for a while now, but it's just finally getting around to being like, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? Just get on and do it. Yeah, it can be tough, but
Oh, this is no good at all. Apologize, and I'll beat your whole ass off.
I'm glad I did do it, to be honest. I'm really glad I did do it. I know Streamlabs has their own membership option to be able to multi-stream, which makes me think it might not be. Ooh, yeah, I can see that. If they have their own option, then I can see why it might be the case that they don't just allow it. That would suck if that's the case. Because I know, but it might just be that that one has more, like, it has its own features. Do you know what I mean?
I'll teach you some respect.
There's the potential that that's the difference. Because Nathan, an old friend of mine who I knew from school, who popped in the other day, actually was in the YouTube chat. He also streams on Twitch. He was saying at the moment he uses Restream, which I have heard of before, never used it.
That one's my recommendation.
So
How about you throw in one of those?
that's obviously another one. I think that's free too. This is what I was looking for. Boom. Run into those barrels. There's an elevator here, and I feel like at some point we're going to use it. Because why is it here? Where do I want to go? That's a great question. In fact, never mind, because... First, let me delete these. And secondly... Freak on top of Dunghill, Sweaty Man near the Colosseum. We did the Sweaty Man near the Colosseum. Let's do... Bar District. Freak on top of Dunghill. I know where that is, so...
Hey.
And that's the last one we need.
Truly.
Then we get a wish. Over here, honey. You won't beat me senseless. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, you mean beat me up? Gotcha. Feeling lucky again tonight. I'm on top of Dunghill. Oh, there he is. I got all 7 balls. The docks of Hawaii. I need to get my wish granted, you guys. It's important. But yeah, right, it's just about taking that time, right? Just set time aside just to go, right, this is what I'm doing. It's definitely not as easy sometimes. Where you have 7 balls, Giga Chad. Do you know what I love about this, or Giga George? Do you know what I love about this game though, Rob, is, so, it has the exact same humor as what you've just described. So, once, there's a trophy for finding 2 of these golden balls. And when you find 2 of them, obviously the little description is like find two balls, and then the trophy's called, other than the usual ones, or something like that. And it's like, yeah, okay, I see where you're at.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks.
Oh my god, so many like briefcases full of random shit. Right, I think we're out of here. Goodbye, Madlantis. It was good to be back. I assume. Oh, hey. My fruit's grown. Do you know what I think you would enjoy, Rob? The Story of Seasons games. Like Harvest Moon. You like your Stardew. There's one on PlayStation now that's like a remake of an old one I played when I was younger. On GameCube. Called A Wonderful Life. And it's very good. I'm waiting to be a hobbit. Me and Brooke were talking about that the other day. Although I feel like I'm still not 100% sold on it. Because I don't love the art style, firstly. And secondly, I was like, I don't know... I'd like to know more about what you actually do in it. Because obviously you're just meant to be living the hobbit life and chilling and stuff, right? But then where's the... where's the, like... I don't know. There's got to be something beyond that, right? No, I don't have any snacks to give. Like, I'd like to know if we can... Yeah, that's the thing. That's how I'm feeling, Rob. Because I'm like, I'd like to know if we can... Like, is it just gardening and cooking? That's the vibe. That's, like, all they've shown, really, that I've, like... Is it just, like, gardening, cooking, maybe a bit of foraging? But I'm like, where's the, like, go to the Green Dragon and just, like... Obviously, you're probably not going to get absolutely sloshed, but, like... You know, like, just things like that. Like, I guess I mean, where's the freedom in the freedom to just go, what if I don't want to do the farming and cooking stuff and I want to do different Hobbit life stuff? Like, can I do that? Or am I, you know? Or am I, like, it's that or it's nothing, really? You think it might be a Stardew ripoff? We can only hope not. I was going to say, this flamingo is definitely one of the... Yeah, I hope that's the case too. I hope it's like you can play it how you want to, because I think I'd be a little bit disappointed if it felt too restrictive. If it was like, yeah, you cook and you do that and that's it. Like, and it's like, oh, okay. Obviously, I'm not expecting quests and adventures. Maybe you might get like a little bit like help people quests, the kind of ones you get in like Stardew and things like that. That's fine. Help people around the Shire and that, but I hope there's other things to do, I guess. Because otherwise, yeah, it can feel a bit like restrictive. Like, it might be, I don't want it to be feel like it's just capitalizing on the name, you know? Which a lot of these games do.
Oh, hello. Thanks.
Thanks, I didn't buy anything. You're welcome, though, I guess. Let me grab that big-ass fish. Okay. I got it. I like that kid was like, whoa, fish, and I just grabbed this huge-ass fish. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. I'm not going to regret this at all. I found what I'm looking for. Most farming sims now are trying to capture what Stardew has done. Most don't get anywhere close. Yeah, and like, but then it's very much the way like old farming sims used to try and capture what like Harvest Moon did, right? I feel like it's always been that sort of thing. I didn't even realize there was a... You get like the ones that are like the leaders in the field, and then everyone just tries to recapture that. That's the same with every game, actually. You know, a game comes out that like revolutionizes RPGs, and then everyone's trying to make the same game. And it's like... Which seems like it would be a good thing, because it's like, okay, that was great, let's have more of that, but then it usually either comes off as a poor rip-off, or... yeah. Yeah, the problem Assassin's Creed has, though, Rob, is that Assassin's Creed, people wanted a, you know, a sort of feudal Japan Assassin's Creed game for so long, and then they didn't do it, and then Ghost came along and did it really, really well, and then everyone knew whatever they do is not going to compete with... Like, I don't think it's extreme to say that Shadows... Alright, I haven't played it, but it doesn't look any better, or even as good as Ghost of Tsushima, and when you think that Ghost of Yote is coming out, which is going to improve on Ghost of Tsushima, we hope. It's kind of like, okay, well, you kind of missed the chance.
Thank you very much.
You kind of missed your chance. But even outside of Ghost of, outside of Assassin's Creed Shadows, there's been a couple of other games recently that I feel like have tried to tackle that feudal Japan era stuff. There's like Rise of the Ronin and stuff like that, which I think was like fairly well received, but like... That's the problem though, Rob, is that's what they do. They do have good aspects, right? They do a lot of that stuff decently well. They're really not bad at what they do, but... They don't have a healer in this squad at all, which is a little bit concerning. I don't know how much it actually matters. Right, we're going back to Hawaii to turn that stuff in. And to go and get our wish. But yeah, that's the problem, is that they do a decent enough job that it often lures you in with Assassin's Creed. That's how I feel about it anyway. I don't dislike them. I'm sure if you played it, it's a fun enough game. But I know that if I say I bought that and then couldn't get Ghost of Yote, I know I'd feel like I missed out, because Ghost of Yote, I feel like is, you know, it sort of just feels like it's guaranteed to be a banger. It's weird to see you go from a chill tea game to intense pirate game. That's variety, baby. That's what we do around here. I do love that this game, like, you know what Like a Dragon's like, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a pirate one, and I'm like, okay, sweet, and it is great, turns out. Yeah, I'd rather wait for Ghost 2, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I remember you with photo mode in the last game, Rob. You've never messaged me on PlayStation as much as you did during your Ghost of Tsushima playthrough. Like, you're just sending me screenshots. And this isn't a complaint, I loved it, but also, like, putting them together to put on, like, Twitter and stuff like that. It was sick. You took some good-ass photos, dude. They're really good. Yeah, the game, it's just got such a sense of style. It knows what it wants to be. Like, even like the music. Like, I've heard that, and I think I've literally heard some as well, that the Assassin's Creed Shadows music, of course there's like period appropriate type sounding music, but then there's also like a mixture of like modern style music in there. Whereas I feel like Ghost of Tsushima did such a good job of making it feel very period specific. It had such a good sense of place. Hey, you Shen-san? The one who wants balls? Verily, 'tis I, Shen, seeker of balls. Be you the captain of the Goro pirates? Yeah, that's me. And those balls you were looking for? I've got them right here. It unzips pants. You handed over 7 golden balls. This is a Dragon Ball reference. Like, just straight up. Indeed, balls genuine. Balls unmistakable. These are outstanding balls, Captain. Such a set is worthy of a wish indeed. So you're for real? I am. Riches, good health, carnal indulgence, it matters not to me. Now speak. Speak thy wish. He's the seeker of balls, right? The thing is, Rob, Brooke yesterday told me she confessed in chat that she forgot how to add quotes, and then she remembered and she added a quote, and it made me think. I was like, usually Rob's the one that he's the only one that still catches things occasionally. Oblivion on PC or PS5? It depends if you want to mod it, Rob, I would say. PC for mods, obviously. Otherwise, because graphically, you don't want to murder your PC, because that's always risky. Like PS5, you know it will play, and it will look good. But yeah, I guess that's the sort of balance. It's mods and whether you want to risk murdering your PC. That's kind of my decision on a lot of things now. I mean, I just don't play anything on PC anymore. It's kind of sad. I need upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. But I cannot afford. I wish for... What should we wish for, you guys? Normal, peaceful life, endless riches, eternal life, or sexy panties. The serious part of me thinks he would probably say endless riches. But sexy panties. We have to. I wish for a pair of sexy panties. Sexy panties, huh? Sexy panties would be pretty tricky. Yeah, sorry, that's gonna be a no. Wait, seriously? You can just say no? I can grant you a wish, but I never said I could grant you any wish. What, you think this is an anime or something? I'm not a god. I'm just an old man gathering up his balls. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, I can't get you sexy panties, but why don't I give you these here instead? Take the balls back. Oh my god, it's his pants. Shen-san's panties. Golden underwear given to you by Shen-san. Looks like they'd fetch quite the sum if you sold them. They got skid marks. I'm good. You can keep that. There's no need to be polite. They are yours. I do appreciate your showing an older man due respect, though. That choice was the most reasonable. Yeah, you'd think that was the most easy to deliver, right? Because you could literally just be like, I'll be right back, run to the shop, like run to the sex shop. We've already been to one. And just buy some sexy underwear and be like, there you go, look, your wish came true. The other ones seemed, yeah, more outlandish. Pleasure doing business with you. So, what are you going to do now? Not sure yet. Guess I'll probably keep collecting balls. I'm just an old man gathering up his balls after all. But, are you going to go polish your balls? Hey, Captain, mind if I join you and your crew? What? Really? Why? Like I said, I'm just an old man gathering up his balls. Clearly, I've got way too much free time. And honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of just collecting balls. Oh, you are? Yeah, and Captain Beef says being on your ship's a ton of fun. So, what do you say? Will you let me join? Well, my motto is workers are welcome, earners are embraced, and once we embrace you, we hold on damn tight. An old man looking for balls will fit right in. Sounds like you must have quite a variety of folks in your crew. I mean, your friend who's in my crew is called Captain Beef. So that already... I bet someone like you could change the world someday. Looking forward to working with you, Captain. Let's set out towards a future of promises bigger and fuller than any set of balls. Yeah. Oh, he's only a bronze? Why is he only a bronze? Like he should be better than that. Would have been more impressive if he had sexy panties on him, like everyone always asks him for some. Or he gave me his pants, but his pants were the sexy pants. You ever think about that? I wonder what they're worth. It says they'd fetch quite the sum if you sold them. Alright. Did I do everything I came here to do? Yeah, I did. He always wears sexy pants because everyone always asks for something. Exactly. Oh, I suppose... I was like, did I do everything yet? I didn't go and see what his pants are worth. Let's go to the pawn shop and see what his pants are worth. Hi, Julie. Don't ask me why I got these sexy panties. Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies.
Hey.
No, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell.
Hey.
I've come to sell my sexy panties. 15,000. That's not bad. I mean, I have the 311,000. Should I just keep them for the sake of it? Or should I sell them? Maybe for now we just keep them. We could sell them in the future if we're desperate for cash. They might be lucky. I wish for these pants. I'm just gonna sell them. Hey! Back on the ship. Yeah, it sucks that he is only a bronze though. I thought he was gonna be better. He's not even as good as you know, his own freaking guy, his own buddy. Look, Captain Beef is a silver. And he was a bronze. Where is he? What? I wonder what he is, though. What? Is he a shooter? Is he a healer? Is he a shield? I don't know what the shield is. Oh, there he is. He's a fighter. Okay. Sure, man. We could have a little feast and invite him. That will level him up a bit. That's a party. Alright, let's have a little feast. Okay, I say little. It's for 10, so that's not that little, but... Everyone that I actually use is like max level. For them at the moment, so it's kind of like, eh. I mean, you are in need of a little bit of boost. Let's invite Shen-san for fun. Reliable pirate? Yeah, let's invite him, sure. I'm thinking all my, like, my OG crew I should invite, you know? Young pirate, Jonathan. Look, there's Nicole Kidman. I love this game. Just love the way they're like, oh yeah, here's Nicole Kidman. Any, you know, familiar similarities to anyone you know is completely coincidental. Nicole Kidman, who's that? I think you'll find this is Nicole Kidman. I've never heard of this Nicole Kidman. There's one spot left. Who do we invite for dinner? sharpshooter Tekumi. I mean, he looks like he could do with. But let's invite Russell because we've actually used Russell before. Why not?
飲み物は揃ったかの。改めまして、今日は集まってくれてありがとうさん。それでは、乾杯。
If I laugh, will you stop being on repeat about this guy? What guy? Nicole Kidman? The actress? Nicole Kidman? It's not my joke, bro. It's the game's joke, okay? Alright, we're going to Nele Island. Let's freaking go. Better find out where Shigaki's at. Shigaki? How's Stardew treating you?
今までどこ行ってたんすか？急に船ごとおらんようになって。
That was ages ago.
みんな心配してたんですよ。いや、でもよかった。またてっきり遭難でもしたんじゃないかって。
ほんまに帰ってきてよかったんか？お宝の取り分が減ってまうで。
お宝？何の話です？
Terrible.
どういう意味で？
船長、なんかこの人たち本当に
These
知
are
ら
our
ないみたい。
boys. They are not in on it.
せやな。芝居にも見えん。
So some folks here know about the treasure and some don't. Huh. I'm resetting spring festivals for a specific vendor, but they won't come. Classic. Guess everyone being Yakuza doesn't mean they're all best buds.
それより、親父。この間置いてかれて俺ら
You can join my crew?
決めたんです。
Please join
こ
my
っから
crew.
はもう親父のそば離れ
Yes, my
そうで
boys.
す。俺ら二人は真島組の生え抜きです。覚えてないでしょうが、日本からこっちに来る時も俺ら三人一緒だったんですよ。船が巨大イカに襲われた時も。
おお、そうやったんか。じゃあお前ら、新垣とはつるんどらんのやな。
ええ、俺らも親父と同じネレ島の後見人って立場でしたから。
お前ら、名前は？
南です。南大作、元登場会直系名島組。同じく西田で。以後よろしくお見知りおきを。
わかった。
They're
ほら
adorable.
10秒で決めや。俺につくか、それとも新垣につくか。
お？なんでか？新垣と敵味方になるんで。
あっちの出方次第やけどね。
真島さん、よくお戻りで。みんな心配してましたよ。
志垣さんあんたのセリフえらい白々しく聞こえるな。
はあ？
聞いたね、新垣。
Clark's here too.
お前ら、ネレ島に来たんはお宝目当てやったんやね。ニューヨークの金貸しにそそのかされたって？
参ったな。急に何の話です？
せやから俺が邪魔やったんやね。日本に帰れ言うてたんはそのせいや。もう見つかったんか？
It's funny because I believe we've caught him out, but at the same time, because I'm an amnesiac, like the fact that he could be so completely confidently
もう
wrong,
今ので決まりだね。
but he's not.
だがそうなるとこれちょっとやばくねえか。
There's a lot of them. But we've fought more than this. And these were just basic ass dudes. Each one of us is a man mountain. Even Noah. Never mind, that guy has a chainsaw.
おお、そないさっきだってどないした？急にみんな人変わったみたいやな。
そっちが先に煽ってきたんでしょ。真島さん。
How is that running my mouth?
おかげで話が早なったろ。
ああ、ボランティアの元ヤクザのはずが、どう見ても現役バリバリだ。
五郎丸は丘でもごっついちゅうとこ見せたるか。これ買ったらもうお宝は目の前かもしれんで。どうや、やる気出てくるね。
そりゃそうだ。当たり前や。
勝手なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ、この海賊もどきは。 ああしいいだろう。こいつら皆殺しだ。全員
Uh oh. Hey, they are on my side. Look, they took my side. The boys. One of them looks drunk, but he's just stood. I'm gonna summon some dark gods of the sea with my shark violin. It's so sick. This game is so good. There's like none of them left. Look. There's the main guy and one of his homies with a chainsaw, who my homie just took out. I think this is going to finish him off. Yeah, that'll do. Embarrassing, really.
So, なるほど。島野の狂犬か。
は、なんやそれ。
俺らはどうする気で。
そっちがいきなり俺らを殺そうとしてきたんやで。お前らどうするかはそっちの態度見て決めるわ。
心配すんな。どう転んだって命までは取らないよ。お前らとは違うんだ。
カレーライス美味しかったしね。
Why didn't they like poison us with the curry?
あれの作り方聞く前に、まずエスペランサの情報だ。お宝、この島にあんだろ。もう見つけたのか？
その情報は誰から？
クイーン・ミッシェルや。あの女はマッドランティス中に網張っとる。お前、秘密抱えたてした毎晩飲ませとったら空漏れるで。
しょうがないでしょ。こんなつまんねえ島、極道が何日も我慢できるわけねえんだ。あんただってあそこでお楽しみだったでしょ。
まあなあ。
どうした船長？
そういえばマッドランティスでパレカナの連中に狙われたんや。奴らノアをさらって俺をおびき出しての。けどどうもわからへん。そこまで俺殺したい理由あるんか？もしかしてお前らが白のふりしてたんちゃうか？俺を殺すために。
You guys are Palicana? Or pretending to be?
よう考えたらあんな顔隠してんのに白って決めつける方がアホや。俺どないや。もうここまで来たら全部白状せえ。今さらとぼけたって意味ないやろ。
俺らにしてみりゃ、あんたもあんたを連れ戻しに来た冴島も邪魔で、冴島があんたをすぐ日本へ連れて帰ってくれてりゃそれで丸く収まってた。だがあんたは勝手に自分の船で動き回り、いつ帰るかもわかんねえ。そんな時、もしマッドランティスで真島五郎が殺されたとなれば、冴島はネレ島なんざ放り出して事件を追うだろう。それであんたも冴島も消えてくれる。厄介払いするには一石二鳥ってわけで。
Oh, talk about a perfect deduction on my part. I'm on my game
じゃ
today.
あ、あの時のタフな白は？
あいつだ。しくじった責任を取って自分から縁故を詰めようとしたんだが、もうそんな時代じゃねえっつって止めたよ。
Also, it would have given it away,
俺は
probably.
耐える気はねえし、これ以上失うもんもねえ。そう覚悟を決めてハワイ組んだりまでお宝をつかみに来た。だからこのまま手引く気もねえぞ。
人生大逆転の大博打が海賊のお宝頼み。アホやなお前ら。気に入ったでしがき。お前はよう
But damn if I don't love a dumbass
それで
plan.
こそ男っちゅうんや。
まあ確かにそうかもね。
どうも。
ただのこっちのジェイソンとマサルもずっとエスペランサを追っとった。
Are we gonna bring him on board?
五郎丸のクルーもみんなお宝好きや。せやからのここは一人頭きっちり山分けにするっちゅうことで俺らと手組めんか。
本気か船長。お前こいつらに殺されかけたんだぞ。
人間誰でも間違いはある。
あんたと手組んだら元登場官に分け前取り上げられるなんてことは。
登場かいはっなんでここで体張っとらんもんに分けなあかんねん。
記憶取り戻しても今の言葉を忘れないでくださいよ。
安心せえ。俺は一度吐いた唾は飲み込まん。
Okay, just beat the shit out of them all after they tried to kill us, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're a team now."
今日は白の連中はい
ませんよ。島の中じゃほとんど別々に暮らしてるんです。日中は時々俺らが原発ゴミ運び出してんのを見に来るかな。こないだここに連中がいた状況の方が珍しいんです。
ハクたちは島に宝があるって知らない？
ああ連中にだけ
Unless they're also investigating themselves.
聖地を荒らすなって切れるか分け前よこせと言ってくるかどっちもごめんだ。
志垣の船着き場から連絡が来てまずいぞ冴島だ。
Sajima's here.
この村に来る。
あそうかうっかりしてた。
Let's go see him. That's my
冴
boy.
島言うたら確か
I can't believe he doesn't remember who Saijima is. I mean, it makes sense because he doesn't remember, but
島野の狂犬堂島の竜に並ぶ伝説の極道。
伝説そら楽しみやな。
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight
あ
him.
んたを日本に連れ帰りに来たんです。どうします？
そんなまだ帰らん言うてお引き取り願うまで。
He won't leave without you.
自分の口から言ってください。俺から言ったところであいつは聞かない。ただしエスペランサのことは絶対に伏せて。
何ビビっとんのお前。俺ん時はそないビビっとらんかったろ。
そりゃ記憶なくしてた分あんたの方が扱いやすかったもんで。
Yeah, true. Saijima's also just a beast.
真島さん
Saijima's already headed this way. If you wait at the village entrance, he'll be there soon. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Can I go anywhere else while I'm in here? Can I go, like, it's in here? No? Nothing? Majima and Saijima. Do Oath brothers have to have similar names? I got no clue. Probably just a coincidence. Make sure to keep the treasure a secret from Saijima, okay? So we really upped our numbers all at once here. Got a problem with it? Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, less people means a bigger slice of the treasure, sure. But it never goes that well, realistically. You always need more help finding the thing. After all this work I did to fix your ship, you're still not going to use it to go home, are you? No, I'm going to use it to be a pirate. I think you open with I have treasure. I don't have treasure, but I'm looking for treasure. Is it really wise for Saijima-san to leave Japan too? Well, so long as Daigo-san's there, we shouldn't have to worry. Daigo? Daigo Dojima, former chairman of the Tojo clan. He outranks both you and Saijima-san even now. If he does, I got no memory of it. And even if I do remember, I'll still pretend I don't. That's a Rob attitude right there, whenever I've heard it. Even if I do know, I'll pretend I don't. Hello, you're a shop. So that's a really rude way to greet somebody. Hello, you're a shop. I'm not a shop, I'm a man. I'm a human being. God damn it. No, you're a shop. Pretty sure. Have a little rest. I think I'm gonna have to fight him just because we don't remember each other, so I think we're gonna have to have a scrap. Let's talk to these boys. Are you coming with me now? You and Seijima-san have a long history together. Maybe you'll remember something when you see him. Think so? With how it's gone so far, I ain't getting my hopes up. Well, I thought it might be different with him, since the two of you shared a deep bond only you understood. Can it? That sappy stuff's grossing me out. Either way, I think you should try to see him. He's been worried about you after all. It's actually, that's one of the sadder parts about him not remembering, you know? Is like these guys who are so loyal to him, he doesn't remember them. And then like Seijima, who's literally like his sworn blood brother who like, they've been through a lot of shit, and he doesn't remember him. With Seijima-san here, we'll have two big stars of the Tojo clan in the same place. It's gonna make us a target, surely. So you're saying he's on the same level as me? Not a fan of that. Huh? But you're oath brothers, the two of you. It's only fair you're equal. Well, I don't remember any brother, so that don't apply. That makes me sad.
お疲れ様です、船長。
あ、船長。お疲れさん。お疲れ。
Oh, you just brought me back. Oh, did I? I must have missed where I was supposed to wait. Oh, you.
真島さん、ここにはもうすぐ冴島が来ますが。
I'll wait right here. I'll hide somewhere nearby. I'll come back later. I'll wait right here.
ここで待つわ。どんなん来るか楽しみやの。
記憶ないんですもんね。でしたら、こいつが冴島大河です。背中には虎の入れ墨背負ってますよ。名前がタイガーだけに。
ほんまか。
いや、これ冗談じゃなくて本当なんです。
それが。
His name's Tiger Seijima, and he's got a tiger on his back. There he is, my boy.
やっと会えたな、兄弟。しかしお前。
He's like, what the fuck are you wearing?
なるほど。あんたが冴島かいな。聞いとるやろ。俺は記憶喪失での。まだ日本に帰る気はない。しばらくほっといてもらえるか。記憶がない。やっぱ信じられんな。映画かドラマでしか聞かん話。ほんまやからしゃあない。
We're gonna fight. That's gonna help me remember.
俺を担ぐ気やったらそろそろ潮時やで。ネレ島から帰る途中船が沈んだんや。危うく死にかけたとこをこのノアに助けられた。ノアとゴローにね。
冴島も強そうだね。うちの船長はずっと無敵だけど。
うん。世の中は広いんや、ボス。ここには無敵を超える強さがある。俺がその証拠や。いいんやありや。大変疑わしい証拠に見えますぜ、裁判長。そっちの記憶喪失のが何倍も疑わしいわ。俺を見ても思い出せへんのか、兄弟。ようだ言うなや、なれなるし。
You are his bro.
なくした記憶
Don't say that.
すぐ直そう思わんのか。こんな島におってどねすんねん。さっさと日本の病院かかれや。こっちにはこっちの都合がある。来たばっかのあんたにこんなん言うんは心苦しいんやけどね。無駄足やったで。お帰りはあちらや。何やったの。
ちょ待ってください。冴島のおじぎ。親父は今やりかけの仕事があって、それが終わり次第俺と南で必ず日本に連れ帰りますから。
やりかけの仕事なら日本にもあるやろか。はあ。大解散の後始末や。行き場のない国道はネレ島だけやない。日本にも共産おる。全部俺らで動いた結果やないか。お前そのケツ深い。
Now neither of us are there.
なんや、まためんどくさいこと言うてきよったで。めんどくさいやと。おい兄弟、
いくら記憶喪失でもそら聞き捨てならん。
アホか。記憶喪失のもんがどうやって聞き捨てならん言葉区別できんのよ。そんなんそっちで聞き捨てるんが思いやりっちゅうもんやろ。
He's quite stubborn
今
though.
のは確かに言えてるで。
That shit struck a chord.
やかましい。上等へ。そん
And you're gonna help me remember by
させたら
fighting
ええ
me.
んやろ。脳みそぶったたいて直したら。
I love that everyone has just tearaway clothes in this universe.
あ、見て、ゴロみたい。
Ooh. Ooh. Goro. That's aggressive.
そんなもんもんで五郎海賊団は昼間
This island ain't big enough for 2 tigers.
そうか。ええ機会や。お前の記憶がない分、どっちが上か遠慮なく蹴りつけられる。なあ、兄弟。
I don't know if that's true.
やめ言うてやろうや。
Because you still have your memories, so you might hold back. I'm fighting him as a pirate magic instead of Mad Dog in Discord as well. Tiger Saijima. Brother, my brother, tell me what are we fighting for? Is it life or so much more? Oh my god, he's going crazy. He's doing it crazy style. Get shot. Ooh. Ooh. He caught my leg. Oh, he's pissed. Oh. This is fucking fair. He loves fighting him. He's doing his old moves.
しゃあないやろ。ようわかった。そうやったら行くとこまで行ったるやないか。
Oh, you're nearly done, Saiji, man. Oh, okay. That's what I get for getting cocky, I guess. Done. Embarrassing, really. Oh my god, his back. Do you see where his back folded? That's not natural.
ようくれたな。
甘いわ。
Oh shit.
残念やったな。お前の余力ないふりを気づかんふりした俺の勝ちや。
余力ないふりを気づかんふり。
しゃあない。今日は負けとこ。坊主、わかるか。俺ら今とんでもない場面に立ち会ったんだぞ。
そうなの？
Seijima's stronger, but Majima's quicker and probably smarter. Even though he's insane. Hey, you piss on him. Or shit on him.
冴島のおじきにしょんべん引っ掛けよった。
Goro's just pissed on his shoe. Oh, Goro hates him.
冴島が嫌いみたいだね。
同族嫌悪やな。
Doesn't like the rival tiger. Scratched him and pissed on him. Brutal. Can Saijima be in my crew? Because I need that. That's what I need. Okay, he's a prisoner now, apparently.
なるほど。この場は全員敵っちゅうわけや。
こんなことになるとは思っていなかったんですがね、冴島さん。
お前にはお呼びでないっちゅう言葉がいっちゃの差しな。
この後はどうする？もし俺を解放したら大暴れさせてもらうで。それが嫌やったらここで息の根止めるしかないな。
We're not gonna kill him.
まさかそんなのできるわけが。
いや言うわ。俺のことは始末する気やったやないか。
いやだから それはも
志垣、お前どういうつもりや。何企んどる。
そっちはほっといたらええ。あんたの目的は俺を連れ戻すことやろ。けど俺にはまだこっちでやることが残っとるんや。それ済ますまでもうちょい待っといてくれ。俺かて記憶は取り戻したくなくもないんや。
やり残してなんや。言うてみ。
俺はそこのノアに命の恩がある。今俺が生きとるんはその子のおかげで。せやから一つ約束したんや。病弱でずっと小さな島から出られんでいたノアを広い世界に連れ出したるってな。
それが約束。
せや
広い世界で具体的にどこや。それはどこまでやったら終わんねん。
That's a good point.
そらまあノアが満足するまでなあ。とりあえずはネレトを見てマットランティスで遊んで、ホノルルシティ行った時は姉ちゃん母ちゃんにも会うたな。
Oh no.
いけね。ちょっと冷えてきたか。
This kid's got asthma.
ごめん父ちゃん、大丈夫だから。
まだノアの旅は始まったばかりや。
アホ。それやったらいつ終わるかわからんやないかい。待てるかあんなもん。そこのやつが親父なんやろ。せやったら広い世界はそいつと行かせたらええやろが。お前は日本にもやり残しがあるんや真島。俺らで始めた大解散で行き場をなくした極道たちがまだ大勢いる。そいつら見届けんで位置抜けたっちゅうんかい。少なくとも記憶なくす前の真島五郎やったらそうは言わんかったはずや。違うか志垣。
日頃からよくめんどいなぁとは言ってましたが。
そうは言ってた。
ええ、確かに真島さんという人は途中でケツを
But then I suppose that goes for this too. Seems I was pretty well respected before I lost my memory. I may have no choice but to go back to Japan.
じゃあ船長はもう俺と冒険すんのおしまい？
ああ、広い世界行く最初の一歩は助けてくれたろ。十分だ。
そんな。
そんならのは代わりにちょっとした埋め合わせだけさせてもらおう。
埋め合わせって？
せやな。
Yep, we're just going to say about the treasure right in front of Saejima.
どうなんや。
それは冴島には内緒だって。
エスペランサの財宝？
そうだよ。そう来なくっちゃ。
風呂を
That's our leaving gift.
咳も良くなるかもね。それで埋め合わせになるか。
絶対手に入れるって言うんならなるよ。当たり前でしょ。でもそれまでは俺らといるんだね。
おう、ここまで来て外されてたまるかい。よ
し、こうなったらもうやるしかねえな。
燃えてきたね。やりましょうよ親父。エスペランサの財宝。しゃー。
おう、ちょ待て。そのエスペランサの財宝って何や。
Is that what the fuck you were talking about?
ああ、誰かこいつに教えとけや。
This landlubber. I love it. So good.
真島さん。
Let's call it a day. You guys staying on the Goromaru, Majima-san? Yeah, that's the plan. Take good care of Saejima, okay? There's lots to tell him. Sure, leave it to me. Talk to Minami at the village entrance when you're ready to head back. He'll prepare a car for you. Got it. I'll meet you on the Goromaru tomorrow. We can talk about what I heard from Taka. Then, we can start searching for the Esperanza's treasure as one big team. Later. I don't know if I can trust him, still. See ya. Silver Grasshopper. So those guys said they're never leaving my side again. Does that mean they're going to come on my crew, or just because we're working with these guys now? I'll take you down to the dock, boss. Ready to go? Let's ride. Alright, then let's get going.
これが五郎丸でっか最高やないですか
It is sick.
記憶なくしてほんの何日かでこれの船長をやっぱすごいですね親父は
With all the upgrades we've done as well. Right, nothing to do now except rest and wait for Shigaki to come tomorrow.
よろしくお願いします
Yes! Oh, he's gold!
よろしくお願いします
They're both golds! Yes! Yes! Okay, this is freaking awesome. Oh, I can't do my crew stuff? Really? Come on, man. It says you have to do it at the steering wheel, but then it won't let me to the steering wheel. That's so good though. I love that they're in the crew now. Where do I rest at? Just on this couch here. Should I hit the hay or rest? I want to put them in my crew immediately. Shigaki should be coming to the Goromaru. Time to hear what Tucker told him about the Esperanza's treasure.
お疲れさん。
真島さん
There he is.
ああ、いやー来たな。冴島はどれした？
まだ寝てますよ。
Still sleeping.
まあ仕方ないでしょう。ホノ
Oh,
ルル
yeah.
シティから寝
It's
れて起
probably
きてすぐに
exhausted
真島
actually.
さんと
Jet
対話。
lag. And a
その
fight.
後ハワイ事情やエスペランサの情報を頭に詰め込まれてさすがの冴島大河も疲れ果てたと見えます。
あいつまさか旅疲れのせいで俺に負けたとか言うとらんやろね。
まあいやそういうのはいいじゃ
We'll
ない
never
です
know.
か。それよりエスペランサの話です。みんなその話聞きに来たんでしょ。
前提としてまずスペイドタッカーがあんたにヤクザたちを集めさせた。目的はこの島の封鎖を阻止しエスペランサの宝を見つけること。
ああ、そこまでは合ってる。
気になるのはお宝情報の信憑性だ。
エスペランサの財宝ってのはこの辺じゃ有名なんだよ。俺もジェイソンも何回ガセネタつかまされたことか。
今回ネタを掴んできたのはタッカーのじいさんだ。その信憑性は知らねえ。だがな、俺が極道を集めたり政府に掛け合ったりする資金は全部タッカーが出してくれた。あいつはそれだけ金かけてもお宝見つけて取り返せると信じてる。
そこだよ。タッカーは何を根拠に信じてんだ？
もったいぶんね、しがき。
I wish we could have customized inside the
海
captain's
賊
cabin.
の子孫ってのが
Because we could do all the outside of the ship.
まあ日記帳。
エスペランサの宝を埋めた海賊の子孫ってことだな。
ああ、そいつはギャンブルで作った借金の方にご先祖様の手記をタッカーに差し出した。そこに書いてあったそうだ。財宝を埋めた場所はネレ島だって。
ネレ島のどこにや？
秘密の洞窟ってのがあるはずなんです。
There's all sorts of
で
secret
俺らは
caves
そ
on
れ
this
を
island.
毎日人出しで探して
With like the one that had all the
ただ
waste
ハクたちにバレ
disposal
たくな
stuff
い
in
か
it.
らあんまり大っぴらにはやれません。しかもこの間までは登場界お目付けの真島さんたちの目も盗む必要があった。
そらお邪魔やったな。
船長、俺はタッカーに会いたい
Yeah,
な。
I'm guessing we found out, and that's why they tried to get rid of us.
もしそれが偽物だったら何年探したってお宝は見つかんねえんだ。
わかった。会えるように手配するよ。ただし粗相のないようにな。
ただの金貸し相手に？
金はあるからタッカーのボディーガードたちはみんな超一流。当然殺しもこなせるし、そんなのが何人も雇われてる。100人のヤクザくらいいつだって消せるってさ。
お前 そんなん真に受けてビビっとんのか。ほんまに極道かいな。
今は元極道なもんで。
タッカーは今どこに。
And like you said, if they
そ
have
れを知るには
bodyguards
ま
that
ず
could kill
タッカーの代理人に
hundreds of
話を通す
Yakuza,
必要がある。
then
代理人。
he could still be intimidated.
小林って弁護士です。そいつに会うと試練を受けるように言われるはずです。俺もタッカーと会う前は同じようにテストされました。
お前がクリアできる程度やったら大した試練ちゃうな。
船長、もう少し言葉選んだ方が良くない？
しがい、そんな傷つきやすい男ちゃうで。
まあそうですね。
今の声聞いた？やっぱり傷ついてない？
まあとにかくまずはその小林に会ってください。ホノルルシティにいますんで。
Back to Hawaii.
小さな白い橋があります。その辺りにしばらく立ってりゃ迎えをよこしてくるはずで。
タッカーは随分用心深いんだな。ガードが硬い。
ああ、敵が多いらしくてな。本人はただの年寄りで筋金入りの臆病者なんだ。
Just a cowardly old geezer.
真島さん。
Once you're done hashing things out with Tucker, let me know how it went, yeah? I've been wondering just how believable this journal of his is for a while now. Good luck. So we're not going to talk to Seijima before we go? Alrighty, let's get this ship moving. Take that as a no. Go to Harbour Park. Set sail. Big size. Hey, you ain't looking so hot. If you need a rest, say so. Captain? Oh, no, it's not like that. It's just... I guess you might say I've got a dream that I can't seem to let go of. That's so? Well, come on, out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly, Captain. Come on, I don't want to bother you about it. I mean, those big sighs said otherwise. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Having a dream's a good thing. Lots of folks out there don't. That's nice of you to say and all, but still. What's this guy's deal? Wonder what's eating him up so much. How's this? Some kind of diary? This ain't Masaru's, is it? Dear Diary, it's been another restless journey out on the sea, amid these lonesome waves. Only one thought brings me comfort. The women of Minato Ward. Sometimes I worry that the day will never come when I enjoy the company of a Minato girl. Oh, Diary, am I forever doomed to dream? Damn it, I need to snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you're lovesick. Dear Diary, the captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. I'm happy here. We're all pulling together, invested in each other's successes. Everyone wants to make this a grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I still find myself dreaming about Minato girls. Oh, Diary, I'm such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I owe it to the crew to keep my mind on the ship. If only I could meet one, a real Minato girl. Imagine, going on a date with her, attending a party. Just once, and I'd be able to devote myself fully to our journey. This is dumb as shit. So his big dream's just hooking up with some girl from the Minato ward back in Japan? That's it? He was right, I never should have asked. This Minato girl thing's really got him by the balls though. That can't be good. Maybe I can help him out somehow? Not like I know anything about this crap though. Guess I'll have to look into it next time I'm in Honolulu. It's a new sub-story. My dream Minato girl. I don't want to disembark. I want to prepare to sail. Crew formation. Because now we've got the boys. I don't know where they'll fit in best. I should see what they are as well. I mean, what they are. Am I right, chat? No. He's a healer. He's just a scrapper. feel bad to drop Elena, but she's the only bronze, so sorry, Elena. I actually feel like, though, he's probably... I reckon he'll be better on the ship than... We'll leave him there for now. And maybe put him there. Maybe. Something like that. Part of me would like to put him in like the... I guess we'll see what their ranks end up being. Because then part of me would like to put him as a squad leader or on the ship. Let me go find them so I can give them stuff to level them up. Meet Kobayashi, then find out about minutes ago. Who said that? Alright, who am I looking for? The boys. Here they are. I got some gifts for you boys. Sushi. And a coffee assortment. And a dim sum assortment. And a tobacco assortment. I mean, I could just dump all of this on these guys because they don't... when no one else needs anything. I'll try and balance them out though. So he's at level 12 now. Oh, he's at level 12. He's pretty well rounded, this dude. I don't think he wants Hawaiian cosmetics. I mean, he might. Level 18, that's not too bad. Level 17 is not too bad considering... Level 18 even is not too bad considering they're coming off of nothing and I'm just dropping all this stuff on them. Okay, so he's a B and an A. And he's an A and a B. Okay, so you guys are actually good for like... You're actually better for the ship by the looks of your stats. Currently, anyway. B and A and B. You're not as good as these guys though. These guys are all A's and S's at the moment. So you're still better off down here, I think, for now. We do need to go here at some point. Though actually we probably should be thinking about wrapping up. You do be late. That Atali Island up ahead?
Hi.
One of the officers had been plundering the area. Going to Atali, are we? Huh, if it ain't old beef. I don't know if I'd want to be called old beef. I don't think I'd want to be called Captain Beef either though, to be fair. What's up? Do you know this place or something? Of course I do. It's got quite the reputation. Neither the brave or the bullish dare approach it. A word of caution. Thank you, Captain Beef. Steer clear. Although, I suppose it stands to be reason there'd be lots of treasure left to plunder there. Makes sense why the devil flags would be drawn in. Well, if it's as bad as you say, better make sure we're prepared. I don't know which one of the officers is waiting for us there, but no matter what, we'll be in for a fight. Whoever it is, I doubt we've faced an enemy as strong as them before. Please be cautious. Got it. Well, first step's obvious. We've got to start off with a cheer. Who are we? The Gora Pirate. Okay, and just like that, we're here. To be fair, most of these are two swords. That's nothing. Easy. We're heading to this treasure island over here. I'm firing coconuts, it's so good. That was incredible. Getting a treasury vibe from that island. You know what, it might be worth, just for the sake of leveling them, to put my other boys in. Can I do that? Yeah, I think I have to take these guys out, but let's go. I'm gonna do that, just because I'm leveling them. And this is not even like the main one. Because I want to take the lady with me, Misaki, to the main one because it's kind of her sub-story side thing. But if we can level these boys, this is a good time to do it. Where's the guy with the gun? It's this guy. No wait, there's another guy. I heard a gun, but... There he is. Nishida got him. Good work. Good lad. Nice. We did it and none of my boys died. And we got some treasure. Tornado brooch. You love to see it. You really do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, taking them on those islands is a good way to level them, it feels like. I love the noise it makes when I'm using the coconut guns. So goofy. I've got coconut guns on the front, I've got shit cannons on the right, and I've got fucking laser cannons on the left. Don't mess with me. Oh, are they still after us? Who? Those guys? They weren't even after us in the first place. They might be now, then. Let's do it. Hello, I'm here for treasure. Hand it over and nobody gets hurt. Just kidding, you still get hurt. Yeah, this is sick. I've never used this heat action before. I really did not used to use this. There's one guy left. This is overkill. I didn't even hit him. Oh, it's because Jason's got him by the throat. Jason, you made me waste my move even more. You didn't even hit the guy. Nice, Nishida. Ring of the Tempest. Two of your doppelgangers will imitate your movements. I think that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Lord of some Rings. Hey Rob, I don't know if you're still here, but I feel like you would have enjoyed that. Lord of some Rings. Uh-oh. They're coming. Alright, so there's a ship to kill there, another treasure island, and then there's the main island. I might do everything but the main island, and then maybe that's where we'll wrap up. So next time we'll pick up taking on that island. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll get these lighthouses. Coconut gun absolutely tears through ships, actually. Which is kind of nuts. Oh, I spawned out of the battle right into one of those speed boosts. We love that. The drift. The pirate ship drift. I don't want to take a break, but what I do want to do is unlock the lighthouse. There you go. For fast travel. Yeah, so it's just that island, and then the one where their leader is, or this, the leader of this fleet anyway, not the big boss leader. Seems like a tough customer, not to me. They're only 2 swords. Technically 4 swords, but That's nothing. You think we can't take our 4 swords at this point? I mean, why would we even bother if we couldn't? Why bother trying to even pirate? I thought I just like mounted him with my ship then for a second. Nice. Are you ready? Because we're coming. I know they hate to see us coming. And you would. Why did humanity decide that pirate ships weren't cool anymore and we just stopped making them and having them? Imagine pirate ships that worked like these ones do. Not even to mention the laser cannons, but just like the fact that they have like volume nitrous and like that in itself is pretty cool. Oh my god, I rammed them and just immediately killed them. Huge. Huge. Remember when Captain Beef was like, this place is scary and dangerous, be careful. Most people wouldn't, if they were brave or stupid, wouldn't come here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, just waltzing through it, really. This is why you get over leveled. Because then no one can chat to you. They're like, you gotta be careful, this guy's really tough, and then you just like punch him about 4 times and he's dead. And some people don't like that, and I get that. In some games I wouldn't like that, but a game like this, it's very satisfying. Let's go to this lighthouse first, I think. We will set a course for that island over there after the lighthouse. That's what I just said, Mastery, come on. It's like you're not listening. Boom, unlocked the lighthouse. We're not that far from this island. Don't ask me why I felt like I needed to swap them around. I'm not even sure why I thought I needed that. Oh. Oh, this is a different island. Instead of just run on and beat up like a handful of people, it's an actual one where we run through an island. And keep an eye out for those treasure barrels you see around sometimes. Speaking of, here we go. Mine. Oh shit. Now we're in a spot where we gotta fight 100 people at once. That was badass. I love that move. Oh, that guy's got a gun. A true rival. A true rival, I say, as I punt him into the air. You know what? Have a bit of this. If you're gonna be like that. I charged that shot up just to hit one guy. That's badass though. Oh, get blocked, idiot. Ooh, the two guys. Two big strong boys. Hey, who's something with flamethrowers? That's one of our boys, I think. I think it was Minami. Yeah, Jason, get stuck in. That's what I love about you, Jason. You're not afraid to get stuck in. Everyone else is not sure how to approach this guy. Jason just runs over, starts wailing. You got a silver treasure chest here. A winged carpet. Oh, we completed a series. Sick. We might have enough to actually do like a level up now. It's been ages since we've been able to. Tempest treasure. Oh no, we need 150,000. Pirate booty rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. These games are just fantastic, aren't they? Really, when you think about it. If you just think about it. I might actually go to the lighthouse. I think that'll get us there quicker than sailing there. I've just decided I'm just going to go for this other island. I'm just going to do it. After all, why not? Why shouldn't we? Just grabbing as many of these components as we go. I mean, I don't desperately need them. In fact, I don't really need them at all. It's just about whether we want to build. What are we building? Oh, we're building like the rooms. And I mean, the how to be a pirate things would still be useful, but see AA, so they're both better crewmates than they are boarding people, which is just good to know. Because it means they probably will end up on the deck as opposed to in the boarding crews, which is fine. Just got to do a bit of rearranging, but I'll wait until they're maxed out level-wise first. Though I think, so I saw there's a screen somewhere. Where is it? Tasks. Yeah, here. No, it wasn't here. Because you have like these bonds with these guys. I don't know if we get another bond thing with these two. Because like I said, Noah's one says Noah's Drink finale. Theirs doesn't say finale. But somewhere, I don't know where it is then. But there was a thing that showed like a few of the people we bond with. And there was like Noah, then someone that looked like Jason. And there was like a duo. There was like a picture that looked like two people. I'm just assuming that's going to be our boys here. In which case, bonds, here we go. Oh, and he's there as well. Oh, they don't have more drink links. Okay, so they just are where they are. I assume. We had 30 with him. That's got to be Saijima, which is exciting. And then, yeah, these boys, look. They got their own ones too. Which is cool as hell. Obviously they were just like silhouetted before, but now that they're in our crew. But I had a suspicion it was going to be them because we had met them by that point. Devastating. What's funny though is if I had them in my deck crew, they actually would level up quicker than me just taking them out on these missions, I'm realising. Because they're spending more time doing that than they are boarding and stuff. We haven't really boarded that much. Get round. You've got 18 health. If I was you, I'd be sailing the opposite direction. Honestly. And your other mate's gone. Swap crew, because we want to make sure we take Misaki. Cool. Sorry, Nishida. But Minami is a better scrapper, I think. This is Atali Island, eh? So one of those Devil Flag officers should be here. That's right. Okay, let's do this. I know you technically don't need to take her because story-wise she'll still be there in the cutscenes, but she's good. She's not like she's not a good fighter. She's really good. Yeah, he does breathe fire, Minami. What a legend. That's the kind of pirate crew member I want. Out here breathing fire and shit. Well, hello, boys. Okay. I guess I hadn't activated your fight yet. It's a little bit embarrassing, I'll be honest, but... Nice. Yeah, there's like multiple directions to go. Looks like I'm supposed to go that way. So of course I'm going this way. And it was the right call. That's a lot of treasure right there. I've got so much money. I'm like, what do I spend it on? It's nice though to have the amount of money where you can just like, basically anything you come across that you go, oh, I actually quite like that. You can just get it without having to worry about saving up for it. Just like real life. I've never experienced that, but I imagine that's what it's like. Ow. Stop. Stop, you're hurting me. Nice, guys. Great job. We got our heals in here. Definitely finding a lot more treasure the more of these islands we get to. Like the later ones, which makes sense. When I say it out loud, I realize it makes complete sense. Alright, we're going to be in the boss fight. There's a treasure chest. This is going to be too easy though. There's definitely a boss. There's gotta be. Oh, this is the new weapon. The new magic music. It's an ocarina. Jellyfish. Dark God Ocarina. I like how it's not even worth that much compared to some of the things you get, but it's huge because we get to use it in battle. Ooh, look at the bottom of it with the teeth. This is creepy. What's this? Whoa! It's another dark instrument! The God of the Deep's ocarina! Dark what? Oh, right. That cursed shit. Supposedly, what did they say like that? This one summons an incarnation of an infernal aquatic deity. Can't believe we've been able to find two of these things now. You! What the hell do you think you're doing on my island? Oh my god, it's Captain Yakuza. I thought I was Captain Yakuza. There's only room for one Captain Yakuza. On these seas. Huh? Wait. Yakuza. That was it, right? You remembered my name. I mean, it's not a name. It's just... whatever, me. Good for you. That's right, asshole. Captain Yakuza of the Devil Flag's 3rd Fleet. And this island's our turf. All the treasure belongs to me and my men. So hand it over before things get ugly. As far as I'm concerned, I got no reason to respect your territory. Oh, come on. Listen, if I go back to Zeus and tell him that the best loot got swiped from underneath us, I'm dead meat. How is that our problem? The mouth on this one. Shh, fine, whatever. Let's take it back by force then. Zeus told us not to kill y'all, but I'm not making any promises. Us Yakuza ain't all that good at restraint. Give it your best shot. She whips out the gap. Boys, slaughter every last one of them. You could do that, or... wait for it. Or... Ocarina. I know what the jellyfish do. Curse of the electrifying jellyfish. Dark God. Oh, they've like stunned them all. Oh, that is pretty great. They just like hang around as well. Oh yeah, your boys hated that. They're all dead. Bro, I didn't think I hit him once. Everyone just got involved. I mean, Jason just charges in. Shit, you're tougher than I was expecting. So, that all you got? You make this any harder, I'm ready to start taking lives. Jeez, okay, I surrender. You win. I'll do whatever you want, alright? Yeah? And tell your boss to give us the Pharaoh Stone. What? Oh man. Do it, or I cut you open. Here and now. Fine, I'll bring you the stone, okay? Promise. He won't. He's not gonna bring me the stone. Why should we trust you? Because I'm Yakuza, lady. Our word is our bond. And honestly, I never felt right about this shit. What? Look, I don't know all the details, but that Pharaoh Stone's a pretty big deal to you, ain't it? And we came in and pinched it just because it was pretty and valuable. I may have chosen the life of a pirate, but I can still respect that there are things in the world more important than money. Memories, shit like that. So, let me atone by getting that rock back for you. My way of saying sorry for everything Zeus did. You expect me to believe a single word of this? I guess not. I couldn't ask you to, but I'm gonna do it, regardless. We can meet up again at Hans Island. It's not too far from here. I'll bring the Pharaoh Stone with me. What do you think? I'll never be able to trust these pirates. But I know killing him now won't get us any closer to the stone. Let's go with it. For now, at least. Thank you. I swear I'll repay you for the mercy you've shown me. Goro pirates. You really think he'll bring us the Pharaoh Stone? Hard to say. Like Misaki said though, killing him might have been easy, might have made us feel better, but it wouldn't accomplish nothing. Even if it's a long shot, might as well roll the dice while we got the chance. Could always get lucky. And if we don't, what if he doesn't keep his word? Then we just kick his ass again. Ain't like getting to smack a liar around such a bad outcome either. That sure sounds like you, Captain. Don't it? Anyway, let's chart a course to this Hans Island place. It should be close. There's always the possibility he'll be waiting there to ambush us with the whole fleet. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. Alright. He absolutely is going to ambush us with the whole fleet. I hope everyone is clear on that, right? No illusions in chat. We're absolutely getting ambushed by the entire fleet. Oh, it's over here. Also, more treasure. There's more treasure over there. I mean, I was hoping that was going to be it, because that was a good stopping point, but we're locked in. We'll get this bit wrapped up, and then we'll actually go. That's it for today. Whoa. Coconut guns away. Yeah, we absolutely just sank them with the coconut guns. I almost feel bad for them. Okay, they did crash into us, which isn't great, but we rammed each other. Not really sure who came out best. I still have not been somewhere where I can rearrange the crew. Not that I need to for what we're doing, but I think both, Minami and Nishida are going to be better off on the deck instead of boarding crew. We made it. Yo, Good to see you all again. Captain Yakuza. He's pointing at him. If you came here, I take it that means you believed in me. I'm grateful. Well, you bring us the stone? Of course. Got it right here. Whoa, he really brought it. Had a hell of a time convincing Captain Zeus, but I pulled it off. It was the right thing to do. I get the feeling it's either not the stone, it looks like a knockoff, or he's gonna get like killed. He didn't actually convince him, he stole it, or even if he did convince him, it was part of a trap. I don't think it's really the real one. Eh, shit, gotta say, I'm impressed. See that, Misaki? He's lying. What? It's a fake. That's not the way the real Pharaoh Stone shines. Come on, lady, what are you talking about? This is it, right here. How many times do you think I've looked at that gem growing up? You could never fool me. You know, you could have gotten away and had a nice life if you just fell for it. Oi! Time to fight the whole fleet. You were planning to double-cross us the whole time? Of course, no, of course you were. Of course I was, you stupid brat. I'm motherfucking Captain Yakuza. A Yakuza's word ain't worth pig shit. A little lesson for you to take to the next life. Now, I believe I owe you all some goddamn payback. I got the entire Third Fleet assembled. You die here, scumbags. Who the fuck do you think you are, the Avengers? Bring it on. Man wants a showdown? I say we give him one. Aye aye! I love how it's just like the basic first pirates you have in the background. They're just not even involved. So I think everyone in this fight is your deck crew and all your boarding crews, like all of them. Which is pretty sick, to be honest. They don't look like that many people when you look at them like this, but... Whereas the enemy, tons. Actually tons. Also, was Captain Yakuza that tall when we fought him before? He looks ginormous. Ow. Oh. There we go, a little bit of a boost for everybody. I don't know if they only level in battles where you actually use them, because there are some battles where I don't need them. So I don't know if they only get experience when you actually use them, or whether just having them available in a battle counts. Swashbuckled. So this is YouTube chat. Ah, yeah, what up, Brooke? What's it like in there? I imagine it's like a shiny new hall that's like completely empty. Just Rob in the corner laughing to himself. I think Rob's probably gone to bed now though. He was playing Stardew. Yeah. Give it up. Wait, just let me live. I'll tell you anything. Not this shit again. Alright, where's the genuine article? Zeus has it still. But you gotta believe me, the guy's taken with it. Nothing in the world will get him to give it up. We'll see about that. Yeah, it's different and a bit odd. I suppose like you have a familiarity with Twitch chat too. We'll see about that. Where is he? Probably Flame Heaven. The hell is Flame Heaven? An area of ocean a little ways from here. Got its name because of the volcanic activity, if you believe it. There's steam all over the place, kind of the kind that'll boil the skin off your bones. We're talking hell on earth. Of course, land as deadly as that, who knows what kind of treasure you might find. That's why Ronan and Zeus have started hunting there. So, we're good now, right? I told you all I know. All square? Yeah, this doesn't have any of my emotes. Yeah, that's also true. I don't know if YouTube can get emotes, but it's probably like at an unlock that we're not at. I actually have no idea. I need to look into more of that stuff. What do we do now? Yeah. Whoa. A smoke bomb? Too slow, dipshits. Better luck next time. I mean, we wouldn't have killed you, probably. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe we'll like, recruit him or something, but... Damn it. Almost thought that was it for me. Hmm? Captain Yakuza. Might I have a word? That was it for him. Was that a gunshot just now? What's going on? Not sure. Screw it. We got a lead on Zeus, at least. Wow, flame heaven. I've only seen volcanoes on TV before. I'm kind of excited. This ain't gonna be a leisure trip, kid. But I get you. Flame heaven's quite a journey from here, and from what I know, it's as dangerous as he said. Not to mention the fact that we'll have to contend with Captain Ronin too, apparently. I've heard that even among the other officers, he's a force to be reckoned with. To be honest, I don't think we should even try it until we're rank 3. We're rank 5, lady. Rank 3, huh? What's that one? Popular pickaroons? Looks like we've got some work to do. We're rank 5, Noah. We're legends of the sea, okay? We don't have to rank up for anything. We're there. We can't lose, so we'll have to make our ship and crew even stronger. He has a gun! Let's train up in the Pirates Coliseum and take back more islands from the Devil Flag. That's right. We'll get the ship so tough she'll be able to withstand a damn volcano, and then we'll charge right into flame heaven. Who are we? The Goro Pirates! Showdown on Atali Island. Pirate rank 3 stars and at least 130 flags. Yeah, we've already done that. Done. Handled. The way to flame heaven is now open. Go to Flame Island. And we will. But not now. First, I'm reforming my crew. I'm gonna swap those two. And then I'm gonna swap those two. I think I'm happy with that. For now. The music's so good. We might actually, what I might do is travel here. No, actually, change my mind. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to leave that for a little bit. I'm going to save it here, though. It's probably time for the end of stream. I'm sorry you just got hit, Brooke. But, to be fair, you're probably surprised I'm still going. It is... Well, maybe not surprised. Maybe that's not the right word. But, it is later than I usually am on. Still.
I'll teach you some respect.
Apart from when I get carried away. Yeah, literally that. I was like, oh, I can go to this place where... I was thinking about ending already, and then I was like, oh, I can go to this place where these pirates are. And then I went there, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do some of the treasure islands and not do like the main story bit that you just saw there, where I was like taking down the leader of that crew or whatever. And then I did all the islands, and then I was like, oh, I might as well just do it. So yeah, it really was. It was one of them. It was one of them. This is where I've got to go for the main story. So before I get too close and accidentally trigger it, let's save. triple save. You know how we do. Alright. That's going to be it for tonight's stream, ladies and gents and non-binary friends. Thank you for hanging out. If you did, whether it was here on Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. It's been great to do the whole multi-streaming thing, and we've seen a couple subs gained on YouTube in this last week or so, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm very glad that we have decided to do this. There's a poll up in the Discord, if you're on the Discord, as to which game we're going to play in place of, now that Wanderstop's done. What game's going to fill that slot, which would be tomorrow's stream, so I will obviously have to make the decision before tomorrow's stream. Right now I think Dredge is winning, but there's Dredge, Oxenfree 2, or the Plucky Squire are the three sort of in the mix at the moment. Dredge is winning he's got like 1 vote, but the others haven't got anything yet, so we'll see. But yeah, that's what it's looking like at the moment. We'll see what we end up with. But yeah, that's going to be whatever tomorrow's stream is. And like I say, Expedition 33 comes out tomorrow. Hopefully the start of next month is when we can think about playing that, once some more money comes in, because I'm not really I'm skint. I'm not really able to get it tomorrow. Otherwise I'd get it day one, but it is what it is. We'll definitely be playing it. Just might have to be a little bit later than launch. Yeah, otherwise I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Peace.